the Debbie Cake Destroyer, Mace Wind Durag, Knack Lightning, Jason Mimosa, and Wilson Flask.
You know Black Blastoise?
Oh shit, I missed that. Damn, Black Blastoise, how you pump a young bite?
Splash.
My bad, I did fuck that one up.
And also in the motherfucking dojo,
I go by the name Bobby, aka Malik Yoda. No, I'll just play it. Okay. I'm kidding.
touch me with you.
Transattracted I am.
God damn, dog. Already.
I already walked out once today. I already was like, yo, I'm not fucking doing the show.
Keep
with
going,
this nigga.
dog.
But yeah, continue.
AKA Darth Vader. AKA the Man of Skill. AKA the Juggerthon. AKA Professor Sex. Mad Negro. Bizarre Rondo. Soup Say Brown. Piccolo Escobar. Bruce Maine. Klaus Strife. Melody Manson. Samurai Black. Michael. Get the straps on. Red Jacket. Can't pay Poppy. Bobby McFly. Nicholas Gage. Bad Troy. Dark Woodcut.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Sooner or later, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, it was.
But
I got more, but I'm older.
my ninjas.
What's up?
How we doing, man?
All right.
What's going on?
Good.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Feeling good, feeling great. How are you?
I'm all right.
You all right?
Yeah.
How's your weekend been?
Uneventful.
Oh, good.
Is it?
Yeah, you saved money. You didn't crash anything?
No.
You mean?
Oh, what's the deal with that?
I gotta bring the car in tomorrow.
Is nothing wrong with it though?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, I've been driving it all fucking week, so seems I
Ain't shit wrong with that car. It's just cosmetic.
I mean, it's probably most likely gonna be, but like I'm taking it tomorrow. They're gonna like obviously because I'm getting it fixed, so they're gonna look at it, and if there's any more extra shit, then they'll let me know.
Right.
You know.
Bob Lab. How you doing, man?
All right.
Everything good? Your weekend going good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
The way he said that, though.
What?
I'm not. Hey, listen. I'm not asking no questions.
You right.
Leaving niggas alone.
You right. How was your weekend?
Weekend was cool. All I did was work. Very low key weekend. Watched the fight. That's about it. I ain't really
That fight was wild.
That fight was crazy, my nigga.
Mad punches.
Yeah. Shout out to the illegal links. I'm not that shit was like $72 or something like that.
God damn. For the pay-per-view?
Yeah. I saw that shit on I was like, ha, yo, Bob. What's the link?
Yeah, let me get that.
My shit ain't working, B. So, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. What happened?
Before you start, remember we were talking about Apple?
Yeah.
And I said he killed a kid?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, when he talks, right, he was talking about this dude called Little Gary that he killed. And he supposedly chopped his dick off, but he didn't. What happened was his boys shot him in the back of the head and they dragged him through the woods and he got scarred up. That's why. And he kept calling him, yo, this kid. So I was assuming it was a kid. And that's what it was. All right.
Oh, he was saying like, yo, kid.
Yeah,
like
this kid.
This nigga, this man.
Kid. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. It's still fuck Alpo.
Yeah, it is.
What was
I'm
I?
just mad he just casually talked about the fact that he chopped off another man's dick.
I
mean, you guys send a message somehow.
That nigga wild, man.
Y'all got that?
3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Nigga at if you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That's 3 Ninjas. I'm said it again. 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com. Also, visit us at 3ninjaspodcast.com for all of our links, for everything that you can find on us. You can check out the merch. We got some new merch in the store, so go cop that. Yeah. Fuck it. Hesh, what's our first question? Hesh Clock. Read us.
Wait, what?
Hesh clock.
Oh, okay.
Read us.
All right. His first question comes from James Watts.
And
his question goes like this, almost exactly.
You raped her. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Dear Ninjas, the one and only James Watts, aka Hesh of Philly. 2 questions. Recently, I posted a comment.
Tweedledee and Tweedledumber ass nigga. Y'all both like the same size.
No, I'm taller than that nigga.
Ebony and Ivory ass nigga. Y'all still big as fuck.
Yo, James Watts be lifting weights up, nigga, fuck you up.
I told him that to his face. I told him, you big swole ass little nigga.
He gonna fuck you up.
Whatever. Got guns for niggas like him.
He from Philly, he got probably more guns than you.
You right. You right.
And he gonna shoot you while eating a cheesesteak.
Yo, something about niggas from Philly get shot and they just don't die.
Exactly.
Like automatically.
And he got a beard, so you know he down with the ox.
Yeah, man.
Nigga.
You're gonna eat pork and make your skin like tougher. Shots don't go through. You gotta shoot niggas like mad times. Read the question, man.
I recently left a post/comment under a statement on a Blurred Girls page.
Cosplayer.
Most likely. And she said she would use it for content, but she took what I said and changed the whole dialogue and subject. What's your take on that being in the podcast business, I'm assuming? And do you think that this is the right way to get attention and fame? Question number 2 is, Sony is doing a Madam Web movie. How bad do you think Sony is going to fuck this up? And thank God we get our 3rd Spider-Man before they shit all over it. So, yeah, answer that question, gentlemen.
Okay. So I think what he's saying is, how do we feel about, I guess, influencers taking comments from other people and turn them into, I guess, content and subjects and tirades or whatnot. When you put shit on a public forum, I guess is open to interpretation for anybody to use.
Yeah.
If someone puts a subject out there and then you put a comment under that, or if they put something out there, right, and then someone puts a comment or says something about it, they can in turn use that as content as I guess another vantage point of the situation sometimes, or just something that they can use on their platform. How do we feel about that being in the podcast business? It's kind of shit that we thrive on.
Basically, we need that content to make content.
Somebody puts something out there, then somebody retorts, and then we respond to both of them, the retort and the initial, I guess, subject.
Yeah.
And then we give our 3 opinions on it. So that's kind of shit that we thrive on. Do we do that?
Yeah, we do it sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm sure we've seen some shit.
Yeah, see some shit like, yo, I got a question.
I do it all the time. We did it for that. Is Zelda overrated?
Yeah,
that's where I got it from. I got it from the internet.
Yeah, because somebody youngs had said some shit. It was like, yo, this shit whack. And I was like, yo, nigga, you ain't grow up on this, so it don't even matter. But yeah, being in the podcast game, that's something that we do. Is it something that we constantly look for?
It's not like we are looking through comments to find something to talk about. It's just like, something might spark something one day.
Yeah, if it sparks an idea or like a thought, then we'll use it for content. But it's nothing that we actively look for.
Yeah, it's mostly like if you just happen to go on Twitter and they're having a conversation, you say something and somebody say something stupid, like that shit where they were saying that I think it was they were saying that the PlayStation 2 wasn't retro. That shit's retro as fuck.
It's retro as fuck now because it came out, it's the second.
It's the 2.
Yeah, it's the 2.
Yeah, they already had their own definition of what retro is instead of the actual meaning. They're not making PlayStation 2s anymore. That shit is retro.
Yeah, and then I don't know what you might have said to this woman because we all know how you talk. Well, us 3 know how you talk to people. So I don't know what you might have said that, could have warranted a response, but I'm pretty sure it was some flagrant shit because, like I said, we know you.
So that's probably why she had to adjust it.
Yeah, it's probably why she had to say something about it. Like, yo, this nigga felt he was comfortable enough to say this shit to me. And in James Watts's mind, he, like, everything's a joke to him, but he got to realize that a lot of people aren't in that same mindset. He's like, oh, I was just joking. Like, why didn't you see this as a joke? Like, nigga, she took that as dead serious. She don't know. She can't differentiate what's a joke and what's, serious. So she takes everything as, the same thing.
Especially on the internet with text, it's hard to convey tone over text. Everyone's sure have had an argument that was not meant to be an argument over something dumb.
And it's James. Like, it's him. Like,
well, yeah. That's why he's. I don't even know if he said something super flagrant towards her.
If it was James, he said something flagrant and thought it was a joke and thought it was funny, and then she was like, "Nigga, what?"
Well, the way he wrote it wasn't even seem like she was offended. It was just like she took what he said and then used it, but changed it a little bit. I think so. Maybe what he said might have been flagrant, but she was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna say it like this."
Watts, make sure you send a screenshot what the fuck you had said, and then we'll determine or not if you deserve to get your ass cussed out or maybe beat up.
Maybe it was something flagrant. Well, he didn't even make it seem like
he said something flagrant to everybody.
I know, but he didn't make it seem like she was like upset at him for what he said. She used what he said to make.
She might have been that upset to make it content. It was like, yo, this nigga here thought I was pussy.
Well, I don't know.
Said something wild.
Well, we don't know what the comment was. We don't know what the conversation was either. So we don't know.
I can only imagine.
Listen, I don't disagree with you because I've met this nigga. I'm just saying it doesn't necessarily mean what he said was a negative thing. Maybe he just said something. It's just like, oh, that's a good idea, but I'm not gonna say it the way that you said it. Because he's probably like, yeah, what you think about whatever? And then she was like, oh, that's interesting, but I'm not going to say that word. I'm going to just change this a little bit.
Yo, you always got your titties out. Why you don't never show the areola? Like something like that.
I don't know.
Screenshot us the shit and send it so we can, what?
I don't know.
Something you want to ask somebody?
Nah. I was going to say, that's not a bad question.
I mean, hey.
It's not a horrible question.
It's not.
It's worse.
It can spark another discussion, but we're not going to get into that. The second question was
Madam Web movie.
Madam Web movie. How bad do y'all think Sony's going to fuck this up?
Bad? Who knows?
I mean, if it's solely Sony, then it's going to be one of the worst movies that you've ever seen in your fucking life, probably.
I don't know about that because again, the Venom movie was okay. So
it was bearable. It wasn't bearable because it was an okay movie. Was it bearable because it was Venom? You just wanted to see Venom on screen.
Combination of both of those.
Okay, things. Who asked for Madam Web? It's like, yo, we've grown up on Spider-Man, so we all wanted to see some iteration of Venom or the Miles Morales or we want to see the Spider-Man that we know, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Pig, maybe. Madam Web is like,
They only own the rights to so many characters, and they're all tied through Spider-Man. They gotta make something if they're trying to make a universe, so Madam Web getting the movie, nigga.
But who asked for Madam Web?
And it might be good. It might be good. Like, let's not act like they didn't make 2 good Spider-Man movies, or 3 if you count the Amazing Spider-Man. It's good Spider-Man movies.
Oh, okay. So you skipping Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3 you skipping, and then the first Amazing Spider-Man.
With and even Garfield dude.
Yeah, and even Amazing Spider-Man 2 was well.
Yeah, nigga,
it's whatever. But let's not. We can't act like they don't have a history of making good Spider-Man movies. So they could make a good Madam Web film.
Am
I looking for Madam Web? No.
I'm not saying that they have it, but it's more of a like, what have you done for me lately type of thing. Where it's like, Spider-Man. I'm talking about like, what have you given me to make me feel comfortable enough with this Madam Web movie? Like, what have you given me within that? Like, we can't, like, we can only judge you on your last hit. So it's like, what have you given me to be like, I'm excited for this. Oh, they gonna knock this shit out the park. Well, it's like, seeing what y'all did with the last couple movies was like, I'm not that excited. And then a character that you have to explain to the masses. What you gonna do? Cool.
I don't know.
I
don't fucking know.
Bob, you got an opinion on this?
I don't want to see that shit.
All right.
I was like, fuck that. And
I don't know what they're doing.
All right, cool.
I guess what's Madam Web? Does Madam Web alter reality?
I think so. Or she could jump through dimensions. I know the only thing I know from Madam Web is from the fucking Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah, that's about it.
Was it Secret Wars they were doing? Whatever the fuck they was doing.
Was it?
I don't know. One of them wars. One of the Spider-Man war shit when they were teleporting, hopping through time and shit.
Wasn't the one when Mary Jane went to some other dimension?
It was some shit like
Couldn't find
that.
her?
It was her and the Beyond her. I remember that
Yeah.
shit. Like it was her. She was in the chair and it was like, "Hey, what up,
Spider-Man
dog?"
Wild.
Yeah, what up, dog?
But I don't fucking know a whole lot about Madam Web. I'll
Why she
probably
gotta have a single movie by herself?
because maybe she's gonna like bring some type of multi-dimensional spider world webs connected.
I'm thinking that they're making all these solo movies for one big movie.
The Spider-Man world, because you know they do a lot of crossovers in the comic books where because there's a bunch of Spider-Man in all different universes where they sometimes team up together versus something. So maybe she might be the groundwork for some type of thing of that nature.
I'm guessing this is coming out after Craven.
I didn't even really know about the Madam Web thing like that. To be honest with you, he just wrote it in the question. I was like, cool beans.
You ain't see that shit that they posted with like the 12 movies that they had? No, you ain't say fuck it.
Spider-Man.
Word.
Done.
Done. All right. So James, thank you for that question.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Hesh, what's the next question we get?
Do send that screenshot.
Yes, please. So we can validate.
And I'm trying to believe in you, James.
Yeah, we trying to be on your side, but we know.
So if I see this screenshot and it's wild, I'm gonna be like, damn.
Yo, you the original wild boy.
Facts. Niggas talking about me. Y'all niggas ain't never met James.
Yeah, that nigga's never been on the show.
Or maybe, but it'd be like a Patreon only episode.
Oh yeah, it's like a Patreon exclusive.
Yeah, exactly. Like
$50 tier. You gotta protect ourselves at all costs.
And there's gonna be a mean disclaimer. Yes. Thoughts and opinions expressed in this episode do not reflect the 3 ninjas.
Is that nigga?
AKA everything said belonged to this nigga.
Facts. All right. This next question comes from Alexander Filer. And his question goes like this. Yo, what's up, my ninjas? I got 3 things. 1, I love the merch. It took a while, but it was worth the wait.
I'm sorry.
So sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
And I also love the stickers that you put on the packaging.
Word.
I will be buying more eventually. I just don't know when.
Word.
Shout out to you for that. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate it. But his question is, of all the Pokemon types there are, if you could pick a type, what would your type be? He'd be Dark/Steel, because fuck psychic types. I don't know why you hate that psychic types, but fine, I feel you.
Because psychic types like kill everything.
And then also, what would your made up moveset be?
All right. Oh yeah, one thing with the merch, by the time this airs, the merch, you should have already gotten your merch, or the merch is on the way. Let me know if you would like a refund or like an exchange or something like that, because I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't really like how they came out from Teespring. So if you do want an exchange or a refund, let me know. But that's like a one-time thing. So if you order something else and ask for a refund or an exchange, you're not getting it, because I know how niggas be like, ooh, I get some free merch and shit because I got a refund and I get to keep the shit. Nah, nigga. So that's that. In what Pokemon type would we be? Anything that kills Hesh's Blastoise I'm with. So I want to combine some shit that's I've never seen. Like I want to be like a dark like dark lightning.
I'm sure they got that.
Anything that whatever kills you, I'm cool.
Man, racist.
Dark grass. Yeah, I'll be dark grass or something like that. What would my made up moveset be? Ground air ground. Sand attack. Because if I fall on the ground, I'm throwing sand in the eye. Shadow ball and I don't know. Something with nunchucks.
Something with nunchucks.
Fellow chucker.
Dom, use fellow chucker.
So shadow ball, fellow chucker, sand attack, and ground air ground. That'd be my move set. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck Hesh up with some type of because I'm gonna learn something grass. I'm gonna just fuck Hesh up.
What's with all this aggression towards me?
You got a month before I get in that ass. What up?
What's with all this aggression all the time?
Yo, what up? Pokemon come out November 15th.
Okay.
What up?
What's up with all this aggression?
Ain't no aggression, bitch.
Damn, nigga, so angry.
I'm acting like a bitch.
I am literally minding my own business, chilling.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bitch ass nigga, I'm ready. Let's do this, nigga.
What up, nigga? Skinny your bitch ass Blastoise. Put him in dirt.
I got something, nigga. I'm working on something.
You ain't working on shit, bitch.
I'm actually not, because I don't have the game, so I ain't doing shit.
Until I get my Farfetch, nigga, I'm whooping your ass.
Oh, shit.
Sir, fetch that ass.
Kick that nigga in the dick.
Pause. If needed. So what fucking type would you be, man? You gonna get me canceled?
Because I was literally about to say some wild shit. All right. Anyway. What type would I be?
Yeah.
Just dark.
God, man.
Straight dark.
You look like a Gengar.
Man, just dark. Oh, yeah, dark ghost.
Dark ghost.
Dark emo. I'll make my own type.
Dark emo ghost.
And then my moveset, one of them be
Dubra.
Nah, Bacardi Bash.
Bacardi Bash.
Bust you over the head with a fucking empty Bacardi bottle.
Cause you know it's empty.
Yeah, because I drank it all. Smoke scream, fucking blow black mild smoke in your face and disorient you.
Smoke screen.
And then it's gonna be I don't know. Serotonin drain.
Serotonin drain.
So it's like paralyzed. It's gonna drain all the serotonin from your Pokemon, making so the depressed can't attack.
Making so depressed. Right. Right, you.
And then
Right. Right. Man, just go back in the ball, man. Now I don't want to fight.
And I don't know. I gotta think of my last one.
Rest.
Yeah, rest. Yeah, when I
big Snorlax ass nigga.
Oh shit!
After you doing that shit, this nigga drunk. This nigga drunk. Lungs is filled with smoke. Drained all your serotonin. I'm going to sleep.
Word. There you go. That's my moveset.
Whole fucking idiot.
All right.
Right. Choo choo.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit.
God.
What about you, Bobby? What would your type in move set be?
Dark Flame. Gotta have a whiplash. Beard lash.
Slapping bitches with the beard.
Oh, you know it'd be dope if Bobby had a move called beard oil. Like he put beard oil on you,
Beard oil.
and then it make you that much more flammable.
Oh, this is him.
like it make his fire attacks that much more. Like his fire attacks hit 2 times, 2 times more damage.
Oh shit!
The juice. Called the juice.
The juice.
Hit him with the drip.
Wait. The beard lash. That's
Beard
the whip.
lash. Yeah.
The juice.
Nigga beard just turned into a hand. Like,
hand.
swat swat. To the double slap. Swat swat.
Yeah. And the lit flame. Yeah.
This nigga.
Litrous flame.
Litrous
flame.
Litrous flame.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's kind of hot.
So we all just dark Pokemon?
Guess so. Racist, because we're black and dark.
So we got a dark grass, a dark fire, and a dark.
Dark.
All right, cool. All right, so
Darknesses.
Darknesses.
Oh shit. So thank you for that, Alex. So on to reviews. So, are we going Titans first or Power?
It's up to you.
We do Titans.
Do Titans first?
Yeah.
Push it up on these.
All right. So Titans episode 4.
I believe so. Yeah.
4. So
3 or 4, whatever.
we got a white Aqualad.
Yeah. That's Earth. That's the original one.
Yeah, it's the original Aqua nigga. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, Aqualad. I don't know. It's slipping mind.
All right. So original Aqualad. Yeah. Well, first they do a flashback of what, like 5 years later?
Yeah, it's like 5 years in the pizzazz.
So they have this flashback of 5 years before the other people got there. So they're all in the tower. It's Hawk, Dove, Robin, Donna, and Aqualad. White lad.
White lad.
And
yo,
what?
Deathstroke was my
Dove is fucking the homies. Like, I'm like, yo, how?
So
niggas cool with that.
Yeah,
yo.
So here,
women in the show. I swear to God, I'm trying not to be misogynistic, but women in the show be busting it open.
Yo, I'm mad confused. I'm like, wait, I thought who hit it first? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Who hit it first?
No, Hank
but he said
Hank hit it first.
He said they broke up.
So they're retconning. I think with the season they are retconning a lot of stuff. But like if you watch some of the stuff, they're sort of like if you watch the first season, they never really mentioned the fact that they was in the Titans together as a whole thing. Like this is like so they are I think adjusting some of the stuff that they did from season 1 quietly without saying anything. So I'm guessing her and Hank were together. For whatever reason, they broke up.
But so why is he so cool though with that shit?
I'm like, what the?
He said, he rage-aided, nigga. I hit it first. I don't know. But yes, he's being super cool about the fact this nigga's
fucking his ex and shit.
Yeah,
Dick Grayson her down. Like,
yo, what's going
Dick
on
Grayson,
here?
nigga.
Yeah.
Dick Grayson.
He seems okay with it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Yeah, confused.
So, they're in the tower. Everyone seems to be getting along. Like
they're getting along.
Like Robin and Dove is fucking. Hawk is chilling. Garth is chilling.
Getting drunk.
Donna chilling. And Aqualad trying to get with Donna, but she ain't trying to have it. I guess she got some. She don't want to get involved. Like she don't want to fall in love, knowing she got other shit to do. Basically, she's like every strong, independent woman that you're like, I don't need no man. You know?
She's supposed to leave and go back to Themyscira and I guess fulfill her destiny to become some type of warrior princess or whatever.
Yeah, but she love niggas.
So she's like, she don't want to fall in love with a nigga knowing she had to leave. Like, I don't want to like start some shit then knowing that I have to end, like there's an end date on the beginning of this thing. So she's trying to resist.
You know you're not going to be there forever, right? You know you get to come back, right?
I don't know if she was. I don't think she was. I mean, theoretically, I don't know what they didn't explain why she had to go or what the terms or whatever that was, but it seemed like it was a permanent thing. Like she probably wouldn't be coming back, or she would. It'd be a very long time.
Maybe she was, I don't know, Soviet royal oats or some shit. I don't know. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like some Coming to America shit. Oh yeah, 6 months is up.
Well, I guess because she was working under Wonder Woman. She came from Themyscira, and I guess it was like, oh, here's some allotted time for you to be your own person for. I think they gave her a year before she had to go back to Themyscira and fulfill her duties there. And in that time, I guess she was just like, oh, it was 6 months in, but she still had another 6 months. But she was like, oh, she's starting to fall in love with the nigga. She's like, oh, damn, if I stay here, I'm going to want to fuck him. And I don't want to fuck this nigga. And then no one have to leave. So I'm going to just try to leave early. And then she tried to leave early and she got the nigga murked.
Yeah. I mean, we just skipped the whole episode. The moral of the story is, pussy get you killed.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, let's start at the beginning again. So,
Deathstroke murk and everything.
Yeah, So Deathstroke was, I guess, active in the game. So he was over here assassinating niggas, and then he got this new order from some mysterious black guy,
Wintergreen.
And
that shit kind of shocked me. The first dude he shot. I was
shot the shit out.
He shot the shit out. He was like,
squad in the eye.
No, he shot him through the back of his head, and it came out his eye. I think.
Yeah.
Hey, squad in the eye. So, and then we don't know who his next target is, but by the end of the episode, we know that he's targeting either Donna. It seems like he was targeting Donna, but Aqualad got in the way, or he was targeting the woman that Donna was with. We're not exactly sure, but damn, we keep fast forwarding. So,
I mean, nothing else really.
So that happens, and then I guess it's this whole so Dr. Light was a villain that they encountered back then as well, and they were trying to take him down, and they went on a couple of adventures. Like the thing is basically it's centered around Dr. Light and then the love story between Garth and Donna.
Yeah,
Garth is doing all this nice shit. He brought her this drink that she ain't had since they was kids. They reminiscing on shit when they went to go see the fireworks when they were 12. And Aqualad said, yo, they look better from underwater. That sounds like some creep nigga shit. And then
I mean, he's a fish nigga.
He is a fish nigga. And then Donna said, oh, I just always wanted to see clownfish. And then this nigga brought this bitch a fish from somewhere that clownfish can't survive and brought it to her. And it's like, yo, you brought me a fish. You did that for me.
He's like, damn right.
Like, damn, I didn't know you loved me like that. And then they was about to kiss and embrace, and then Dove fucked it up. She cock blocking niggas. So they go out, try to find Dr. Light, wind up catching him. Then Donna is about to leave for thermometer, and she I'm not pronouncing that shit.
The mascara.
The
mascara.
Say it again.
The mascara.
The mascara.
Yep.
Yeah.
The mascara.
I mean, he said that's what he called it.
The mascara. Okay.
Yeah.
The thermometer.
Thermometer.
So Donna wants to leave because she doesn't want to break Garth's heart, so she's trying to leave earlier than I guess was intended. And then she finally
she tried to fuck him and dip.
Yo,
Hey.
I
wouldn't be mad at it.
I was trying to get to that. So she was trying to leave earlier than expected. So they finished their mission with Dr. Light. She was trying to bounce, but then I guess it got too much for her. So she said, fuck it. I'm about to leave. Might as well get this dick. I'm about to be out. So she fucked the shit out this nigga. This nigga fell asleep, and then she did the shit that niggas do, where it was like, oh,
creeped off.
You wake up in the morning and niggas is just not there.
Yeah.
And then Garth goes to talk to Robin. Robin says, did you see Donna before she left? He was like, yeah, I saw that bitch. And then it was like,
Saw
yo,
that pussy last night.
yeah, I don't even think it was like last night. That shit was like hours later. It seemed like
20 minutes ago. I was
Oh, damn.
and then they went to go talk, and then Garth goes to go catch her. He's like, Donna,
you just gonna leave?
hell, give me that bomb ass pussy and leave. Fuck, you gonna leave me, bitch. So he was like, yo, I had to leave you because I was falling in love, but I got shit to do. My people on thermometers calling me.
Thermometer.
So then she was like, she has a holy destiny to fulfill or some shit. It was like, yo, what if, and I can't fall in love with you. And he was like, what if both of them are the same? It was like, oh shit, nigga spit G at her. It was like, what if your destiny and me is the same shit? Like, oh shit. And then Aqualad with his super hearing, he hears a shot go off, turns around and said, I mean, when you say that you die for a bitch, like, yo, that pussy so good, I die for it. Like, yo, watch this bitch, I'm gonna prove it. And then swah, and he opened his chest up. This nigga got shot squaw in the motherfucking chest.
Use my cinnamon baby. Yes, he did.
My cinnamon apple. Yo, you know how fire that put? Yo,
yeah.
You know how fire like a strong bitch pussy gotta be? Like that bitch strong. Like, I don't know. She did some wild shit to him. We was like, yo, I'm happy and I gotta go find this bitch because I want more. And then nigga took a bullet for her. Now, one thing that bothered me in this episode is that they was talking about how Atlanteans is this warrior race of people, but the only time he was useful was when there was conveniently water around.
Yeah, mad convenient.
Just mad convenient, like, oh, a fucking tub full of water is like school, like fucking hydrants, cool.
You know
like, that nigga didn't fight. He ain't throw a punch.
He took the laser beam to the to the arms.
He guarded something.
Yeah, but he took the laser. It was a fucking solar light beam from niggas' fingertips.
I said he didn't throw a punch.
Oh, wow.
He didn't throw a kick, anything. He just blocked some shit. It's easy to block some shit when you're a fucking Atlantean warrior. I would assume when you got superpowers.
That's an excellent point.
he didn't do shit. All he did was block some shit. Water.
Oh, he's a plant. He
So-
ain't really dead.
He's a plant.
I don't really know Aqualad like that, like the original one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Arthur's son, right?
No, he's not even his son. He's just a random Atlantean, and I think that follows him. I think he has a backstory, but he's not his son.
Oh, because I was like, how is he able to control water? Or is it that?
Well, that's
something-
that's an ability that some Atlanteans have.
Oh, it is? Okay.
They have like
Mirror
Mirror can do it. Yeah, it's like magic. It's like their magic thing. They can control water a little bit.
Yeah.
Like she can like hard like water constructs, and like the Black Aqualad can do it too. Like that's why like if you see in a Young Justice, he can fucking make the axe hammers and swords. Shit.
That pussy was fire. Yo, that nigga chased her down and took a bullet for her.
Yeah, you know you're controlling the wetness.
Yo! That's a great fucking point.
Just saying, man. He probably.
I mean, look,
he kind of did it to himself.
Yo.
Shit ain't wet enough.
What's my name, bitch?
Nemo. Just keep swimming.
So he gets shot, and then Donna returns to the Titans, and she has to finish business because a baby got shot.
Yeah,
and we think he's dead. I mean, he didn't move when he got shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He got hit squat in the chest plate. So it was like he wasn't moving. I think he did. So then they went to the I guess like the Teen Titans cave, and they found out who the guy that shot Garth was, and then they figured out it was Deathstroke, and then they cut to like a week later, back in that 5-year period, they cut to like a week later, and then they find Deathstroke's deaf son, Jericho, and Big Dick Grayson's trying to befriend him, and you could tell us a plot to try to get closer to him so he could ultimately find Deathstroke and kill Deathstroke for killing Garth. Yeah. And I'm guessing that's why Deathstroke killed his son, because he knew that he was gonna be compromised if it went any further. I guess it's a decision that Deathstroke didn't want to do, but he had to do.
It's either that or they set it up to where he kills thinking it's somebody else. And it turns out that it was his fucking son. And that's why he's like, I'm gonna fucking murk these little niggas.
And he can't talk. If you tie his hands, you got him.
He's deaf. So he can't. So they can have him like tied up or in some type of situation. He's like, blocka.
Yeah, blocka. And then it's like, damn.
That's my baby. No.
Then you take the mask. Well,
I mean, it's possible.
It's possible. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
And Dawn was telling, Dick, after that shit happened, he was like, be Batman. Like, so this nigga about to do some dark shit.
He about to start killing shit, bleeding shit, and start fucking shit up like he's been trained to do all his life.
Yeah.
But good show, man. Still keep me on my toes and shit.
And
but
I'm really liking the season so far.
I kind of knew he was gonna get shot then, because I like it. When Donna ran back in the Garth farm, I said, "Oh shit, I forgot about Deathstroke." I was like, "Oh, I knew something was coming. I knew these motherfuckers wasn't gonna be happy."
Well, that too. Plus, you knew something bad happened, and why? And she, especially because you knew she didn't want to be in the tower, so you knew something bad happened. And I'm assuming this is the thing that happened, and it's why she can't stay, because it reminds her of Garth, because she was in love.
Yeah. And they gave her the best dick ever, and then they gave her the fire.
She drowned in that dick.
Yo, fire and water. Ill ass combo, nigga.
Oh, for the Pokemon?
No.
Oh.
for Donna Aqualad, nigga, she gave that nigga the fire and he all water.
Oh, okay.
Fire and water.
Fire and water.
So yeah, that would be a dope ass Pokemon combo though.
You can do fucking spit boiling hot water on niggas' faces?
It can be done.
I guess.
Shout out to Mewtwo. There's a move like that where you spit hot water at somebody and you burn them. It's like steam or something. It's not steam. It's like
with the Marvin Gaye or whatever the fuck it was.
All right. So power.
Hot grits. Who?
Power.
Was that Al Green? No, Al Green.
Wait, whoa, nigga.
Damn. How dare you? Why do you even have that in the Serato?
Yo, my bad, Joe. No disrespect to the god. Another episode where it gives us this high, and then it go back low.
I never took a straight path nowhere. Life's full of twists and turns, bumps and bruises. I live, I learn. I'm from that city full of yellow gadgets,
power.
Niggas is hustling.
Take me through this shit, man. like just
a lot of hustling.
Lot of hustling. What happens in this
Tariq, right? I don't get what the fuck he's doing.
He don't get the fuck with this.
Yo, he trying to get everybody killed.
He don't.
Yeah.
I don't get what the play was.
Yeah, I don't either. I was like, what were you trying to do?
Like, at what point in time did he talk to Vincent to make a deal? And what happened?
I'm guessing his thought was he knew that he fucked up hitting him with the fucking stepped on shit, and he needed, or maybe that was all part of his plan. He's like, I can't supply you drugs, but I can get you this $2 million. If you fake kidnap me, Tommy and my dad will have to work together, and they'll get you this money, and that will make them even. I'm assuming that was maybe his goal.
Yep.
And it didn't quite turn out how he planned.
Let me make one thing clear, right? Mm-hmm. Hesh, I've known you since we were about 8 or 9, right?
About that,
right. So we're like in our 30s now, right?
Yeah.
If you try to shoot me, we're not friends no more.
I understand.
I'm not helping you with a goddamn thing. Fuck your son. Fuck everything that your life exists for.
No, I understand.
Why are these niggas so cool? You tried to assassinate my head off. And these niggas is working together like, let's put the past behind us and work together to get back Tariq.
Because he loves Tariq more than he hates Ghost.
Fuck you and your son, nigga.
I think the other thing,
you and Hesh Jr., fuck y'all.
He kind of owed Tariq Solid though.
I don't owe Tariq a goddamn thing, nigga.
He let him kill Proctor.
Fuck Ghost. Fuck Tariq. Fuck Raina. Fuck Guy
Xbox.
Ritchie. Fuck Xbox. Fuck everybody.
well,
Your mom. Everybody. Fuck them. We not cool.
family. I don't understand. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know. I don't know why he wouldn't just. Why? Why do you give a fuck? Fuck that nigga.
So,
because you're going to kill his. I don't know, nigga.
so the episode starts, right? So Tyreek is trying to triple cross people. So it starts with Ghost and Tommy having a conversation. It was like, yo, we got to get back on the streets and sell this shit. And then I guess Ghost started telling Tommy what to do again. And Tommy's like, whoa, I ain't your bitch no more. You know, if I decide to help you, I'm not working for you. I'm working with you. And Ghost is like, yo, I don't want to hear none of that shit. They got my son, my nigga. Just like, help me, please. And Tommy's like, help me, please. Help me. Tommy's like, well, all right, man. You know, I got some soldiers out there. You know, we'll go and sell that stuff for you. You know, we'll get back to Tariq as soon as possible. And then Tariq in the fucking car talking to the Italian dude's like, yeah, I told you that was gonna happen. Now he a fucking mind reader. Now like, oh, I told you that was gonna happen. You know?
Smart Ghost, nigga. He young Ghost.
And then he knew that shit was gonna happen with his mom. Like, oh, I knew my dad was gonna tell my mom. See, told you. Nigga said I told you like 3 times in the show.
To be fair, they do fairly predictable things.
Yeah.
Right.
That is something Ghost would do, not tell Tasha something. He never tells Tasha shit until after it happens. Hey, what the fuck you mean you didn't tell me, Ghost? So she's like, you know what I mean? Like,
you cheating with Angela? Season 3.
Yeah.
You said you cheating on me?
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? So that is fairly predictable for him to do, to not
You
say
ain't tell me
something.
Kanan is back. Stupid shit like
I
that.
mean, yeah, like simple shit.
So he wasn't
You back
wrong.
in the game, Ghost?
Yeah. So he wasn't wrong. Ghost does not communicate with her well.
Yo, somebody got to make that meme.
Yo, Tariq got mad niggas killed.
For
More
real.
important niggas. Got Raina killed.
Well,
got Kanan killed. Got
well.
Proctor killed.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. No, he's 100% right.
I mean, but Proctor didn't get killed because of his actions, though.
Nah, but
No, but he got the nigga killed.
But, you know, yeah.
he set 2 niggas up.
I mean, Raina, yeah.
No, Raina got killed because of that nigga.
Raina got killed because of that nigga. Kanan got killed because of that nigga.
That nigga.
But Proctor is more so, I need you to do me a solid because you. If you on my side, I need you to do me a solid. It wasn't like Tyreek did something and then it got Proctor killed. It was like, help me out, little nigga.
All right, so one time he didn't do something stupid that involved the nigga down.
Still involves Tariq.
He just opened the door.
If I see him, I don't know if I can, separate him from the show type of thing. Like, I want to smack this little nigga. I don't like him.
Now the cops are on him.
Now the cops are on who?
Tariq.
Kinda.
Yeah, now they want to question him.
How the door opened.
Yeah.
And he told that bullshit story about some mysterious white man.
Racist
being
white
racist.
man.
Like,
Yeah.
you ain't know what the fuck you talking about.
I ain't seen a white man but the doorman. Like, I ain't seen nobody white in that whole building. That whole
The
fucking
nigga at the door talking to shit.
Yeah, the nigga that be at the lobby that was. Remember when I guess Tasha and Ghost had broke up and it was like, yo, I can't let you up, Mr. St. Patrick. And it was like, that's the only white dude I seen.
And don't they live in a penthouse?
Yeah.
So you
So
got
doesn't the elevator go straight to the house?
Dog, stop asking questions.
They go in through. Don't they go into the lobby and then
This
they go
is a big rich town. All right.
He looked like he was lying.
Yeah.
Everybody just dying.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, if you
I'm sick of this shit,
sick
man.
of this shit, man. Every time.
This is my sister.
Even though it's my fault. I mean,
Yeah.
And I still can't get over the fact that fucking Tommy just don't got $2 million. This nigga been selling drugs since the show started, and he don't got $2 million just laying around somewhere.
Niggas don't want
Because unlike Ghost, I kind of get he been trying to get out the game, so he had to spend his money to do dumb shit, and he keep getting fucked over trying to get out the game, but he's still in the game.
Yeah.
Miraculously, Tommy been in the game, hasn't stopped being in the game. Why he don't got $2 million laid up somewhere?
I don't know.
Somewhere.
Who knows, man? I don't
And
know.
then it's like every time the show goes on, they always find some way to throw a monkey wrench. Like they write that shit in on purpose.
The
Like,
dumb
oh, Jason's gonna steal the money, and then you gotta come up with the rest of it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, really, man?
He had to do that. I
He
mean,
didn't have
Didn't
to.
have, and then, like, where the fuck was he following them from?
right.
He just came out of
It don't
nowhere.
matter.
It really don't fuck. This is power.
He just had to take the money, so that now they have another issue. So now they
Had
got
to do some shit.
So now they have to go attack fucking the charity event. or the fundraiser event, so they can get money from there. And then I don't know why that nigga wilded out when he was there.
That's my thing. Why did homie wild out like that? Where it was like, yo, you was sent to do a job. You did the job. You got the shit. Why are you doing all this extra shit? What was the extra shit for?
I don't know.
Was it just we don't want to pay you no more, so we got to kill you in this scene?
Or did Ghost tell him to do some wild shit so that
I don't
he knew
remember.
that he would have to, I don't think maybe it was like some off camera shit.
He was walking out like
I know
all four of them was walking out, and then he happened to recognize some shit and just started talking shit because he had a gun in his hand
on some Joker shit.
Yeah,
I don't know, but like why that doesn't make any sense. Like why did he start wilding?
It doesn't make sense.
Try to pull a Joker move, huh?
But why?
But why? But like the whole thing is
you
why
came here
you had
steal
the
this money, had the money,
you
got
work
the
for
jewelry.
us.
Go.
I just need you to get the shit and go.
He had it to fucking stand there and start monologuing, and Ghost happened to have the gun on him.
And then we find out that fucking Lorenz Tate
was a cop.
Used to be a cop.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know how old Lorenz Tate is, but he has a great hairline. Shout out to that man.
He's got good ass genetics. That nigga like 49. Nigga.
Shout out to Lorenz Tate. Shout
out to old dog.
What's that vegan diet, man? Gotta be alkaline water, all that good shit.
Hollywood.
Yeah, maybe. You got money. When you got money to stay young,
yeah, basically
it's different.
It is different.
So then we found out that Lorenz Tate, what's the fucking name in the show?
Lorenz Tate.
Rashad?
Yeah, Rashad Tate. Oh yeah, Rashad Tate. So we found out
or some shit, whatever.
He used to be a cop, so Ghost hands him the gun, and then Ghost tries to talk to the dude out of doing whatever the fuck he's doing, this extra shit, and then Tate shoots the dude.
Yeah, because he knew him.
He knew him.
Like, I know that guy.
I know that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's fucking Hesh. Yeah. And then he fucks around and shoots him.
See, that's and I don't get is so why
I don't get it.
Did he recognize his voice? Also, and I know
because he kept looking in his eyes. Yeah. He recognized his voice. And nigga had a fucking high top.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm really good with faces and shit. I can recognize somebody's voice and face. Yeah, even though he got a mask on.
Nigga had a mask on. The fucking mask wasn't even all the way down because he had a fucking high top.
So but I'm guessing that he's recognizing because they're gonna use that later on. He's like, oh, he's gonna know what the fuck happened and approach Ghost about it.
No, but he already talked about that in the news report because now Tate's being looked at as some hero, as if he saved everyone.
Oh, see, that was my point. Maybe that's my point. Did Ghost set it up to do that to help him?
No, it was like on the fly. Because Tate recognized him. He was like, oh shit, gotta kill this.
Yeah,
he's like,
and then on Ghost's face, he was like, yo, take the gun. Like, yo, I gotta kill this nigga because now he gonna know I set the shit up to be robbed.
Yeah.
How did he know? That nigga was gonna wild out like that.
He didn't.
Tate could have recognized the nigga. He could have just walked out the door and that would have been it.
But it took you a while because it was like he passed by Tate like 3 or 4 times. So after like the third pass around or him keep talking, it's like, oh, I recognize it. Like now it starts to fully download.
This is why. You remember he was talking to Dre and he was like, why you doing extra shit? He was like, I'm gonna get paid anyway. I said, what you mean?
Yeah.
I guess that's what he meant.
If you got an extra
that's what he meant. He knew that he was going to do the robbery, so it doesn't matter. Like, that's what he meant. My issue with the show is, why the fuck?
Basically, that nigga didn't need to die.
He didn't need to do any of that shit.
They robbed the event. They could have just left. That could have been.
He could have just walked the fuck out. Why did nobody come get the nigga?
Because once we out. Like, that wasn't part of the plan.
All right, fair. Why was he wilding? Like, I don't know. He didn't have to. Like,
we have to ask the writers.
Like, I understand from a writing perspective why they did it because it's like, oh shit, here's the thing, boom, Tate kills this nigga now. Tate can fucking be whatever, but like, is there more to it than just a thing? That's what I'm saying. The
Ghost had to kill a nigga,
yeah,
because when Tate recognized him, he was like, yo, this nigga has to die now because the look on Ghost's face was like, shit, he compromised my man. Yeah, now he gotta go, and then like we all found out that Tate used to be a cop, so it's like, all right, he gonna do the copley shit and he gonna shoot the center mass. He ain't gonna do a leg shot and try to bring the nigga in. He shot him squat in the chest.
He deathstroked him.
Yo, these one shot kills, yo, niggas just be killing niggas.
I mean, if you got shot in your heart, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna live there.
Was that the heart? Did he get shot on the left side?
He shot him in the chest. Your heart's not exactly all the way to your left. It's more. I think it is more towards the center.
Nigga, I don't know. I ain't never been shot. Don't want to be. So, yeah, then Tate's a hero, and now they get the money. Now they get Tariq back, and then Ghost and Tasha are in Tasha's new apartment, and then Ghost confesses to Tasha that Tommy killed Proctor.
Yeah, he figured it out. He didn't know.
Yeah.
He didn't know that Tommy killed Proctor. he thought it was a guy that Proctor told him was following or whatever. And that's why he told.
So
Proctor
what did he tell Proctor's cousin?
He told because when he asked him to stay, he's like, oh, some old ex client or whatever. He gave him a name,
Igor or something,
or whatever the fuck is following him.
Russian.
So that's who he thought it was. So that's who he told it was. And then when he made mention of that, he saw how Tommy looked at the nigga, and he's like, oh, this nigga. And then Tasha was like, oh, that makes sense because Tyreek made this bullshit story about the back door thing.
Yeah.
He's like, so like he didn't know. He just figured it out in the moment. So obviously that's gonna come.
Looked on Tyreek's phone, seen that Tommy called him
right before the murder.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta get Keisha off the show.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna die.
She need to.
Like Holly.
She need to, cause she is bugging.
Over
cause
everything.
Cause she be like 1 minute cool and then wilding.
She's like, I'm your ride or die. She's like, I'm not going to jail for this shit.
That's what I'm like, yo, figure your life out.
Man.
We not fucking with them no more. But so Tasha, who was that guy? I'm like, nigga.
So either you want to be down or you don't want to be down. Like you don't want the street shit or you do. It's like, yo,
pick a degree, nigga.
You can't be fucking flip flopping.
Oh, that shit's fucking annoying.
But
I was like, nigga, you need to relax.
She's not gonna make it to the end. I give it to like the second to last episode where Tommy's just fed up. Like, I think I'm done with her. She fucking abandoned her son. She don't give a fuck about that nigga no more.
No, right? That nigga never around.
What? It's just not convenient to the
She
story.
stay in that Tommy house now all the time.
Because it's not convenient for the story for him to exist anymore.
Just like the nigga they killed in the fucking in Truth.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, y'all niggas don't need to be here. Yo, we wrapping this shit up. Crossing off everybody. Like, all right, we don't need these little add-on niggas.
We only needed him to have her wild out.
Find out Power got DLC.
Basically, they only need.
We don't need these niggas no more.
Oh, wait, another thing, right? Like Dre has his moments where he's this ruthless ass nigga. Then there's other moments he was like, "Yo, you ain't gonna take that block?" Nah, he's still up there. Man, fuck.
Like I'm gonna wait till these niggas sell out. Like what? This nigga said, "Yo, I'm jugging this nigga and walking off." This nigga He stabbed the nigga in broad fucking daylight and walked off like nobody did shit. So dude was on that block with somebody else. Boy gets stabbed. Nobody see shit.
They ran.
Nah.
It's 2 p.m., nigga. You just stab somebody and walk off. You don't see this nigga bleeding on the fucking sidewalk?
Nah.
The nigga in the trench. He stabbed me.
In the bubble down goose. Yeah, man. Nah, this nigga went to the store. They was getting some chips or something. The nigga was like, got this.
Cool, man. Hey. All right. Shout out to Dre, man. Yeah. Maybe he's making a comeback. I don't fucking know.
Better be a bitch again.
Right.
I don't know.
So,
fucking Power.
Anything else with Power, man?
I don't know. How many episodes is in this fucking season?
Don't know, but if we at 6 right now, there got to be no more than 12. So,
it's never been that long.
So we got 10 maybe.
Yeah, they usually maybe do like 8 to 9, maybe 10.
So they wrapped up the Italian storyline, and I guess Tyreek, he about to wild out some more.
I guess they did. Yeah, I guess the way
they kind of wrapped it up. So it's like, what's next? So now you got to deal with more Tariq bullshit.
Oh, maybe that was their way of wrapping up Tate's storyline too. After shooting, he's fucking shooing for governor, so maybe he won't need that nigga no more. I don't know.
Hey, I don't know.
Also, the chick was like, I think she's thinking like she knows something's up, so that might come. The one who's running his campaign, the latest running his campaign,
something's up with
just ghosts in general, everything, like the way that shit happened. Because she was the way the face she was making it seem like she was like something's up, like she might be on to them niggas, but who knows?
Oh, I thought the face she made was like mad. This nigga got back with his ex-wife. Right. Like, I want to fuck him. Damn. That's what I thought. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, he ain't get back with her. He gonna go to the grave with Angela.
Nah, he about to smash Shorty and then he gonna die at the end, Walter White style.
Nah, they got.
Yo, he has to. All right, so who makes it to the end? Tasha. Tariq.
He's the only one that's gonna make it in the end.
You fucking bugging.
Nah, I'm not. Maybe Tasha.
Tommy's not making it.
Nah.
I hope not, but
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
So on to topics. Let's see what's in the news. So Samuel L. Jackson will become the first celebrity to lend his voice to Alexa. I might get Alexa just for this shit, even though I don't want the government listen to my every fucking word.
I mean, they do it already.
I mean, yeah, because when I said something, this fucking phone went off. I was like, what the fuck?
It's not even that. It's just like I hate the fact that if I Google something and I go to Facebook,
It's an ad.
There is an ad for whatever the fuck it is. I'm like, nigga.
Oh yeah, it's pinning off your
but like
IP.
I get it though. But it's like
that shit happens with Instagram. That shit happens with everything. I'm like, I don't
it's eerie.
Like YouTube now.
Yeah,
it takes it from your cash and your cookies.
Yeah, that's
why I keep erasing them shits every day.
Like, dog, I don't need no socks, yo. I know I talked about socks. I don't need no staying socks. Right. my nigga, chill.
I was just looking at this book on Audible, and the next thing I know, fucking is an ad for the fucking book on Audible.
Like, if you sign up now, you get a 90-day free trial. I'm like, yo, suck my dick, man.
Fuck on my face, though.
But Samuel Jackson on Alexa is like, Alexa, turn on something. Like,
motherfucker, what?
You do it, motherfucker.
Yeah. Does he look like a bitch?
Say what again?
Say what again, motherfucker?
Oh, yo.
Say inquiry again.
Say inquiry.
I could not understand.
What? Say what again?
Alexa, play Three Ninjas podcast. I'm not playing that shit. All right, man. What episode you want?
Damn right, I did it. Fucking burn it out.
Oh, yo, Sam Jackson got some of the most iconic lines ever. Now,
Royale with cheese.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
This is a tasty burger.
I still gotta learn that. I want to fucking the speech.
Yeah.
Oh.
He will come down the righteous fury.
Did Alexa did Google beat Apple when it comes to putting voices on their shit?
I don't really
celeb voices, like, because Siri.
Oh,
I don't think Siri has any celeb voices that it has, but I think Alexa, if it says like Alexa's the first,
I think so. I guess they're the first to do it. Because obviously that means they own his voice to a certain extent, right? They'd have to. So who wants to give the rights to the voice?
Mm-hmm.
Samuel Jackson's like, fuck you. Y'all niggas gonna pay me.
Get all these checks, man.
So you gonna pay me, and I'm an actor, so you could just, I guess his voice is everywhere, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I
think he's probably the first. I haven't heard anyone else doing it. So
shout out to Sam Jack, man.
Yeah. Wait. T-Pain.
Yeah. T-Pain's on what?
I think T-Pain has one too, right?
On
I've never heard of
iPhone.
Not an Alexa thing, but I think T-Pain has a GPS thing where it sings to you.
Stay late.
Wisconsin.
Where you going, Wisconsin?
You gonna take a ride?
Yo, that'd be dope if everything you put in is like, yo, we going to Wisconsin. But I'm trying to
pass his mansion.
I'm trying to go to Subway in Wisconsin.
Where you go?
Jay, y'all eat. Let's see. Do we want to see T-Pain in a New Jack City reboot?
What? No.
Do we want to see a New Jack City reboot? No.
Why won't they leave shit alone? Why won't they create new shit, man?
Yeah, you don't want to.
I'm tired of saying this shit.
Right? I dead ass didn't want to put this topic up here because I'm tired of talking about it. It's every week they try to reboot some shit from the 90s.
Or something, man.
I'm with it. Fuck it.
Why?
Jack. I don't know.
No.
I'm not. I'm just talking shit.
Unless it's Ice-T in it, I don't know.
Ice-T.
They gotta have somebody. Oh, shit. Can we talk about the fact that he said that though?
I want to shoot you so bad
my dick is hard.
And nigga killed his mom.
I don't care, nigga. That's a weird thing.
Gun down. No. I've
never been so angry at another man that my dick was hard.
Yeah, but
the blood flowing from your brain.
Yeah, but when you was about to kill him and you had him dead to rights, it was like, I want to shoot you, but this fucking badge I got says I can't without just cause. It's like, I want to shoot you so bad, my dick's hard. Ooh. I'm so turned on.
And he was on top of him when he said it. So
no, he was standing above him. He wasn't on him.
That's on top.
I don't know what fucking I'm fucking New Jack you see, nigga.
Not the Pornhub version, nigga.
New Jack.
New Jack's XXX City.
For the love of money.
No, this is. I don't know. This shit. It can't even really work the same way with technology and.
Nah.
Oh,
it can work.
Who gonna be Nino? Who got the charisma to be an angry black man? Like,
I'm
pretty sure they'll find somebody.
Like I said before, like I'll only watch it if it's a series. Don't do a movie.
Yeah, but I don't think a New Jack, because we saw the movie, so we can wrap it up in dead ass like an hour and a half.
Remember how I was saying before, like if you just set up like a prequel of what happened to that, because this nigga apparently was a wild nigga back in the day.
Who, Ice-T?
Nah, Nino Brown.
Nino Brown, yeah, he was
when he shot Ice-T's mother.
Shot Ice-T's mother, yeah. Him and G Money was running around.
You can show that.
The Dutta Man.
Yeah. They showed it, I'll be with it.
I mean, it'd be dope if they did a prequel and they did a part 2. Yeah. But like I said, the part 2 was supposed to be Nino survives and then they take down a bigger crime boss. Yeah. But it's like you like 30 years too late, my nigga. It's like I don't want to see this shit. And then a reboot at that.
Plus, is niggas doing crack anymore?
I mean, they'll do some opioid addiction.
But ain't nobody on Molly like that.
They'll do some opioid addiction. They'll do some lean addiction. They'll do something. Nino's selling something. It's always something. Pookie on a nigga being on lean. Yo, the hood always selling something, yo.
But ain't no nigga gonna be like, I'm gonna change my life around off of lean.
Niggas doing crack. Yo, niggas do that. Niggas do.
See what happened to Gucci?
I mean, yo, you know what I mean? Niggas have died from fucking drug overdoses of like lean and just certain.
I've never heard of like
ecstasy. And,
yo, I don't know. There's a difference between like crackhead and like lean head, like the lean head or whatever the fuck.
I mean, one kill you slow and one give you like infinite life. Last time you seen a dead crackhead.
I ain't never seen that guy.
I've never seen a crackhead have a funeral.
Them niggas just be living.
Them niggas just be around.
No, I know someone who partook in
crack.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about what's her face?
I'm sorry, who?
Never mind. No.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Nah, whom's?
You remember the white chick? Bleeping all this out. Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Did she do crack?
She did crack?
I heard that.
I did not know that.
That's what I heard. You ain't hear from me. That's what I heard though. like early in life. All right, yo, next subject. So let's keep it.
She died?
Nah, she ain't dead, but I just heard she did it.
You still doing it?
I hope not. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I've seen some women's who's done that.
Are they dead?
Yeah, that I had no.
See,
but
crackheads don't die.
Yeah.
Yo, they dead ass got the Grand Theft cheat code in their veins.
The crazy thing about it is that it's some chick I used to mess with, and she was bad as fuck though.
Was
yeah.
Keyword was
light skin, mad flexible. Then the next time I see her, she's like, "Hey, baby," I was like, "Damn."
Can you use VCR to double tape?
Yo, life is crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
This nigga fucking crackheads.
Hey, she wasn't a crackhead with her better.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know how you just start doing crack though.
I don't
know.
Be bored one day, nigga.
No. I've never been so bored. It was like, yo, I'm high as fuck. I want to get higher though.
You ain't want to get to the seat higher?
I've been high. Yeah. I've wanted to get higher, but then my common sense kicked in like, what's higher than weed? And he was like, what can I do safely without my teeth rotting? Just
is it higher than weed, or is it just
crack?
Is it just different?
Yo, they say that people that do crack, they keep doing crack because they keep trying to chase the dragon. It's like, yo, that first I want to.
Same thing with heroin.
I kind of want to do crack, but it's like just for the high. I want to. Why the fuck do y'all keep doing this?
See,
it's that and they get withdrawals,
but
intolerance.
But off of one though,
what?
Off of like one hit, you just like in ecstasy is like, you get the withdrawal. Like I don't think you get withdrawals off of one.
Yeah, you do because it's got to flush out your system.
Something one time.
It's because it's got to flush out the system. It's like the same thing with drinking. You get drunk one time, then you got to flush out the system. You feel like shit.
I feel like I got to do drugs like soon though.
What?
Because like I don't want to be old and like experiment with like mushrooms and shit. Like I got kids.
There's a lot of that in DC.
Do that shit now.
I've been trying to get shrooms for however the fuck ever. Mm. Or some fucking DMT or whatever the fuck, some acid or something.
I'm pretty sure you know some people that know some people.
I don't know no one who has that. I've been looking. Trying to elevate my mind's mental state.
That nigga said, I've been looking.
I haven't.
You right?
No. How many times we have to get on the show and talk about that?
Not like, are you all right, like mentally? I'm like, why do you want to try?
Why not?
More drugs. Or drugs, period.
Maybe it might help my mental state. Maybe if I activate.
Bobby said.
Like maybe. He's like, well.
Oh fuck.
Like, no, well, maybe.
Oh Those little microaggressions be funny as fuck.
He's like,
oh fuck.
First he's like, that's weird, but then it's like, nah, maybe.
We're flex, but okay.
Nah,
let's
shrooms
see.
be cool. I never even want. You ain't never want to like
I want to try all drugs.
elevation. Well, I want to try all drugs.
One, like I don't want to like a safe dose. Like I don't want to die.
I don't know if I want to.
I don't want to mix. I just want to like, hey,
See, I don't want
today
to
is
do.
mushroom day.
I don't want to do crack.
I want to do crack one time.
I don't want to do crack because I don't want to turn into a crackhead.
Angie Martinez did crack once.
Yeah.
I know,
that was a
all right.
luxury back then when she was doing it.
A lot of people did crack.
It was a luxury.
Wu-Tang
I'm aware-
did crack.
I'm aware of that, but
was
I
lucky.
don't know how it's gonna affect me.
You right.
And I'm not trying to be no
Shit do
crackhead.
affect everybody different. But when
Exactly.
niggas used to smoke woolies, it was like, yo, that's crack.
Yeah, I remember one time some dude smoked some shit. I don't know what it was, but this nigga was punching a tree, hugging it and shit. He was like, "Fucking love you, man.
To a tree.
A
I
tree.
love you." Yeah.
Lit.
Maybe that shit was giving him mad oxygen.
I think
for
it
some
was.
reason.
I think it was wet or some shit like that because he kept hitting
Oh,
his
that-
hands
that
on the floor
fucking
trying
bomb
to
influence?
get the
Yeah.
filming.
Yeah, Angel Dust. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Fucking
know
love
if I
you.
want to get that
You life.
Sherman Hemsley shit.
Nah, I just want to do shroom. I just want to do some shrooms.
You know you like to get wet. Sherman Hemsley.
Yeah, shrooms definitely.
Sound like what Accolade said.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe some acid or some
Bitch.
LSD. And that's probably about it.
LSD.
Shrooms, LSD. There's something,
Shrooms,
something else.
LSD.
It was something else.
I remember I told this girl that shit. She was like, ugh. She was like
What?
disgusted at me. It was like, yeah, I want to try bad drugs just to say I did it.
Yeah.
No type of shit.
Well,
But
no, you want to open up your third
Live
eye?
life. Yeah, live life.
You want to see what the universe is about?
I just want to see what the hype is about.
You want to know what the new numericals are? You don't know the maths of the world?
I want to know what purple tastes like.
For real. You want to see how the Earth rotates at a 35th degree angle?
Yeah. All right. Hesh already been there. We just trying to catch up. So, New Jack City.
Yeah.
We don't want to see a reboot.
No.
Shit.
Will Smith set to play crime boss Nicky Barnes in new Netflix film. Now, what is this reprisal of like American Gangster shit? Where they got the Bumpy Johnson story.
Mm.
Now they got the Nicky Barnes shit.
Mm.
They already did Frank Lucas.
Mm.
What is the fascination with black? I mean, they've already done all the Italian mob bosses. What's up with all these black kingpins now from like New York?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
They did all the ITALs. It's time for the nigga owls.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't Nicky Barnes snitch though?
So did Frank Lucas.
I think all them niggas snitching.
I think most of them niggas snitched.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, cool. I mean, Will Smith though, I feel like they just
I mean, he's a good
it's
actor.
like low hanging fruit though. It's like they try to get like a biopic. They just get all the really good actors just to like.
Well,
They don't try
if you
nobody.
want a good movie, why would you not put good actors in your movie?
Yeah, but I feel like we get the same actors for the same biopics all the time. It's like the Chadwick Boseman syndrome. It's like, oh, this nigga Ali and Nicky Barnes. And it's like, oh, this nigga fucking Ray Charles, Annie, Mike Tyson. Like, goddamn, nigga, can we get somebody else to fucking play these biopics, man?
Yeah, but how far apart were those movies? So it's not like he's doing them like all back to back.
Yeah, but shit, I
So
don't.
some space.
I mean, I guess
Ali
that's,
was like 12 years ago, probably. At this point,
probably more than
all
that.
right. Mm.
But I mean, I guess that's a good thing to be typecasted as. Is like you kill shit when you play these real life people. But I don't want to personally see the same niggas playing the same, roles of people. I don't know. That's me.
Would you rather be Michael B. Jordan?
So Tony Todd will reprise his role as Candyman in Jordan Peele's reboot.
Shout out to that nigga.
From what I've heard, I think this film is wrapped, or certain actors have wrapped already. So this movie should be coming out next year, Halloween sometime. I want to say, or in Jordan Peele, it'll probably come out like May or some shit, like next year. But who knows? But if Jordan Peele's on it, he's given us 2 movies that have made us think. And I still don't get fucking whatchamacallit.
Nope. We
You know
not
what,
getting. We not. Okay. Go ahead.
I was thinking like the problem with that shit is like, the symbolism is there. It's just that the plot sucked. It got too many plot holes in the regular story to be like, okay, I don't know what the fuck this is about.
I haven't watched it again to see.
Me neither. I've only
But
watched
it's
it
just
one time.
Like that one time that my third eye was closed.
Yeah.
And Bobby got it, but I didn't. I was like,
I did not
all right,
understand.
cool. White rabbits. All right, my nigga scissors, cool.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Not trying to get it. Don't want
Where
to get
was the ovens, the bathrooms, the showers, the
They just
change of clothes?
shit on himself. I don't know.
Nobody looked soiled when they showed them.
There really was no bathrooms.
Who knows? I don't. We
but they had classrooms for whatever. You know, I mean, look
we getting too deep in this shit. I don't know that. So, what's his name? Jarrell Jones.
Yeah,
Jarrell Jones wins Emmy for Best Actor from When They See Us.
Correct.
That's the dude that played Corey.
And he deserved this shit.
I think if they didn't give it to him, it would have been an uproar for it.
Facts.
But I think the Emmys do that a lot, where they give us like the sympathy awards, or like, you know, the we don't want that backlash, or we don't want that smoke award type of shit.
I don't know if that's the case for this. I think he just fucking did an excellent job in that fucking film, and
True,
he deserved an Emmy for that.
Yeah, but I feel like once it garners social media attention a lot, they're like persuade or like push in that direction of doing shit where it's like, yo, if y'all don't do this shit, y'all niggas is fraudulent. That nigga did excellent.
Because there's a lot of popular stuff that does not win all the time.
I mean, it's a lot of unpopular shit that wins all the time. It was like nobody, and then we only see it from like, you know, Black Latino people giving it praise. We'll never see no white people like, oh, he killed that shit. It'd be like the sprinkles of white people.
Because white people didn't watch it.
But still,
I mean, they probably did, but they can't talk about this.
Yeah, but you know, I feel like social media had a big part in this. But he did do an excellent job. Can't take it away from him.
He deserved it.
He deserved it, but I feel like sometimes.
Plus, I don't even know who else he was up against. So
yeah, I don't either.
So he probably did kill it out of all.
Out of all the motherfuckers,
yeah, broke records.
Yeah. I mean, for Netflix. Let's see. Disney CEO Bob Iger says George Lucas wasn't pleased with The Force Awakens.
Why, Bobby?
Oh, because of what I told you. Like it was basically the New Hope. That shit pissed him off. He was like, "Yo, it was nothing new. Why'd you even take my shit?"
Because we can make billions of dollars damn near every movie we put out. That's why.
The backstory of this shit was mad crazy. I didn't know he sold that shit for that cheap. He sold that shit for like $4 billion. I'm like, yo.
Did you say $4 billion?
Yeah, cheap. In the same
it's
sentence.
cheap. It's cheap compared to what he was making off the merchandise. That's just cheap.
Yeah, compared to the Star Wars.
Does he not make any money off merchandise?
No, he does. He makes all the money off it.
Still, right?
Yeah. Okay. Because this is what happened. Like,
so he made $4 billion and he's still getting $4 billion.
Well, I think he sold everything. He sold everything.
So that's what I'm saying. Does he still get money off of?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so. I just think
he must
do it all.
Maybe not. $4 billion is a lot of motherfucking money now.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of undercutting yourself compared to what it's not, but you're undercutting yourself. If you're selling something for $4 billion, but that shit is worth $20 billion, you kind of undercut the shit out of yourself.
But is it only worth $20 billion because there's Disney behind it and they have the means to make it?
No, Star Wars been, I keep telling you, like Star Wars is like really fucking popular.
I'm aware of that, but like I don't know that. I'm saying that that Disney thing make it so that they have a better structure to enable it to go from being worth $4 billion to 20. Like I don't know, maybe they have more stores or they're able to put the merchandise in or better promotion or something different that he just couldn't do himself to make it $20 billion for himself versus them as the company having it.
No, not necessarily because people have Star Wars weddings.
Yeah, but they don't make money.
They have Star Wars parades.
Yeah, but are they paying him for their wedding?
What I'm saying, the fandom is like bigger.
Yeah, I'm just talking about in terms of
but
being
Disney
financial compensation.
But Disney will boost it, but to sell it for $4 billion, I'm like,
nigga, I'll take $4 billion any goddamn day.
But like one of the reasons why he did that because he had a relationship with Disney, and you know, the motherfucker used to go to that shit when he was a kid, so he kind of had a rapport with it. But one of the things was he was gonna sell it, but they thought that they was gonna use his original ideas,
for the last,
and they didn't, and they just said, all right, fuck this shit, just ripped it up and just did their own thing. So now he's pissed. I mean, it happens. Like,
hey, shouldn't have sold it, nigga.
Yeah, but like one of the things, it's like what I be saying on this podcast. Like Star Wars is a lot better than people say it is. Like, this is one of the reasons why people don't like Rey, is because like she has no logic behind her. Meaning, like you know what a midichlorian count is, right? When it comes to Star Wars,
I try not to think about midichlorians, but no, I don't know what that is. I did. I feel like me personally, I feel like it sort of tainted it a bit. Like it was different. Oh, we're just space wizards. Cool, fine, whatever. Oh no, we have a certain number of living organisms that give us the ability to touch the ether. I'm like, no, nigga, you're just a space wizard. Live your life.
That makes more sense though. That makes more sense because if you think about it, because it's like this, right? All right, Darth Vader, for example, right? Anakin. This nigga's supposed to be the chosen one. This nigga had the highest midichlorian count, but at the same time, it's not like Dragon Ball Z, right? It's not like, oh, just because your power level's up here, you're gonna be spanking motherfuckers. No, it's not like that. His midichlorian count can be up here, but his potential could be right here. Mm-hmm. The midichlorian count is just what you can be. Oh. So this is why Obi-Wan was able to beat him. Now, this is one of the reasons, going up to a subtopic, this is why I don't like Dragon Ball Z like that, because like it don't matter about none of that shit matters. Just like as long as you're strong, you whipping somebody's ass. Yeah. Like if Dragon Ball Z had the midichlorian count logic, then that'll be like Piccolo spanking Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I
mean, he should be able to.
Yeah, but yeah.
At this point. But I understand what you're saying.
But a lot of that shit is getting retconned and he's getting pissed and it's like, yo, what the fuck y'all doing? And everything they make is canon. Damn near everything they make is canon. The TV shows, the games.
Yeah, but I think that's on purpose though.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
they're like curated. They're not just throwing shit out there. They're curating stuff. So I don't know who at a certain point it's gonna be way too much up. But there's somebody who's like, I guess reviewing everything and like so they want to keep everything in canon because before there's a bunch of different shit, different stories, and it's like so if somebody reads one book and like, oh, this thing happened here, but then it's like somebody else reads something, well, this thing happened here, and it's like, well, there's no, it's not connected in no way. So it's like. They want to release everything's canon, so at least when they do reference something, it all ties together in the whole universe. If one person is doing his own damn thing and somebody else doing their own damn thing, and that's how you get a whole bunch of desperate, separated things. I think
you get a whole bunch of damn things.
A whole bunch of damn things.
And another thing why he was so upset, and a lot of people was upset because like when it came to like this new trilogy that's going on, there was really no direction to it. It was just like they was writing a movie. It was like, okay, this one, let's write another one. There was never no foresight plan of, okay, this is going to happen like of a beginning, middle, and end. It was just like, okay, we're going to write this movie. Oh, it's successful. Okay, we're going to do another one. You keep writing it. That's how you write yourself in the fucking holes. That's why niggas didn't like The Last Jedi, because you just completely forgot about the Knights of Ren. Them niggas was in the first movie. They ain't in the second one. But now you're bringing them in the third one. Yeah. So it's like all over the fucking place. They wasn't in the second one.
They wasn't in the that wasn't nice. Who was that? That's just his personal guard.
Yeah. No, not those. The niggas in the red suits. Those the Praetorian Guard. That's not the Knights of Ren. They never showed them motherfuckers. So it's just like, okay, what the fuck are we doing?
Also, that wasn't Last Jedi, was it?
Well, yeah, with the red guards.
Yeah, was it that was Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this shit's all over the place.
Yeah. So yeah. Well,
shouldn't have sold it, nigga.
Well.
All right. So Kevin Feige to produce the next Star Wars movie.
Speaking of Star Wars, I mean, if he can do to Star Wars what he did with fucking Marvel movies, I'm with it.
Yeah. And once again, this nigga's a big fan. Like, yo, a lot of niggas is hooked on that shit.
I mean, Kevin Feige Star Wars, if he could do like Hesh said, if he can do the same shit that he did for Marvel, then that might sway me to be a fan or watch more Star Wars. Because as of right now, I'll be watching this shit and I'll be like, I'm so like when you catch something like in the middle, it's like I'm so confused. Like I'm entertained. I just don't know what the fuck is going on. What's this race of alien and why are they warriors and why do they have powers and they don't? Why do these blasters just shoot through shit? Or like they're like bullets, but they just don't have to reload. Okay, cool. All right, they just be shooting shit and niggas be dying. Like I thought it was like some old real movie shit. Like pa-choom, pa-choom. Oh, he's unconscious. Like these lasers go through niggas.
They be clapping niggas with the
They be clapping it. Pa-choom, pa-choom. Like yo, you get hit with one of them shit, you're dead, my nigga. Yeah. I remember the first time I saw somebody get sliced by a lightsaber, I was like, oh, this is like
beam a hot fire light, nigga.
Light and saber. Yeah, he swings my whole shit off.
Hell yeah,
yeah. I hope he do something great with it, but a lot of people are like kind of nervous because they think he's gonna like sway away from the Marvel universe doing that shit. But at the same time, that kind of makes Sony look like liars because they said, "Oh, Kevin Feige's busy; he can't handle Spider-Man anyway." Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Nah, what you thinking on this?
Like, listen, niggas gotta say what they gotta say to fucking justify their fucking actions. Nigga.
Yo, Sony was like the bitch that you dumped, so she got to make up lies about you. To make herself look good.
Oh, that little dick ass nigga. This nigga, you know what he did? He took his car and just drove away. He didn't come back till 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but I ain't cheat though, so what you talk about?
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, did this thing just have a flashback? Yo?
Yeah. It sound like right?
This car drove away. How you gonna leave me?
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Bobby Wee. Wow, boy. Let's see. So on to some gaming shit. So the Last of Us trailer. Last of Us 2 trailer.
Yeah.
Better than some movies.
As always.
Trailer was really good.
Yeah.
I keep telling y'all motherfuckers that these gaming companies need to start making movies, man. Like whether it be live action or like some 3D shit. These trailers are really good and it got me hyped for the game. Is it a first day purchase? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hyped and that's all I got.
Yeah, I guess I should probably play the first one at this point.
Oh, you
Do you
didn't
have
play?
the first one?
I have it.
That shit's like
played it.
really good, man. You gotta play it.
So now that you don't have an Xbox, and
you don't have that?
all your
No, my Xbox is dead, nigga. DUD dead.
Oh wait, you need a PlayStation.
he
haven't
has,
played
he has
it.
a PlayStation.
Oh, so you gotta play that shit.
That's how the fuck you been doing all this shit now. So that's how you was playing up
Wait,
Final
but you
Fantasy
had it
7.
the whole time.
I know. I just never played it.
So you keep going to the retro shit, but not to the new hotness.
Yeah.
Nigga, look.
Yeah, you gonna cry at the beginning though.
What?
Oh, I already know what happened. I'm not gonna cry.
Oh, okay.
I seen it. I ain't gonna cry.
I cried.
My soul is dead, nigga.
Fuck that.
You think that made me sad? I laughed.
He is a dark Pokemon.
I laughed at that shit. You thought that shit was gonna make me sad?
His soul cries every night.
Man,
You
fuck
just
them
don't show it
kids.
on the outside.
It's a fucked up kid.
Man, fuck them kids, nigga.
Nah, but I'm hyped for this shit.
Yeah, nah, that shit looks really good.
I do want to play this shit.
It just shows you don't kill no lesbian's girlfriend. Nigga,
Yeah.
'cause she gonna come for you.
Yep.
She gonna come for you and everyone you love.
Yeah. Now she young and May. No, that's real shit though, cause she like, I don't fuck this. I'm going in. I'm killing everybody. I'm mugging them all.
How about just not kill someone's significant other?
Yeah.
I mean that too, but it was just funny when you said the lesbian part.
Kill my baby.
Yeah.
Joe was like, you know, we can't let
I ain't never had my clam look like she looked my clam.
shit.
gonna
Clam, licked your clam.
Nigga, it's,
Clam.
nigga, it's the end of the world. And you gonna kill the only bitch I love? Fuck wrong with you, man?
Licking clams.
Nah, it looked like civilization was thriving though, the way they was showing.
Thriving where?
Nah, they were just
They had a whole town full of niggas living life with lights, cameras, and action, nigga.
Yeah, that was
They was sectioned in the fucking squares.
Oh, all right, so maybe thriving ain't
in this
right.
one. In this one, they were at Joe's brother's
compound or whatever.
compound, whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like a dam or something like that. So they safe.
They safe, nigga.
Yeah.
Thriving.
But I don't know. I
They're
guess
not retaking the earth no time soon. But
Until they go back out in the world and then they get fucked. And then she
Well-
get clapped and then she make it out. I'm like, huh, my baby. Everybody got to die now. Huh, I'm angry. Bows and arrows getting shot. Huh, I got guns. Now I got to fight zombies and people. Huh, die. Love.
sometimes you gotta kill a nigga for the nigga you love. What the fuck?
All right. So Sony opens new online store dedicated to PlayStation.
Ooh, this is a big move.
Yeah.
Does Microsoft copy this?
If they do, it's a real big move.
Well, they got body soap. So
Is it a big move for who though? Like
For GameStop because they're about to.
oh shit.
Damn.
No, seriously, because if they're selling physical. They're
Oh,
selling
yeah.
consoles as far as physical media. So they're selling consoles, control, all this shit. So that means if you have your own shop, you don't need GameStop. And
God damn.
that means GameStop loses.
But like I said before, they are repurposing GameStop into some type of gaming hub.
Yes.
So
if
I
that
guess,
works.
I guess you can have like a limited amount of consoles in,
But if they don't put any of their, so imagine PS5 comes out and they don't put them in any GameStop,
It's only in the Sony
and they
store.
only sold at the Sony stores and
That's
shit like
crazy.
that. I mean, I know that's not what's gonna happen, but imagine, like that's what I'm saying.
It's
This
possible.
this is a that's what I'm
But
saying. It's a
it's-
big deal.
It's possible because of what everyone's doing with the streaming service shit,
Yeah.
where they taking their, like, it was on Netflix and Hulu. Now they taking their shit back and making their own
Yeah.
streaming service. So it's now like I got my own shit. Now I'm gonna
Yeah.
sell my shit in my own shit.
Yep.
Yo,
So-
I'd be mad if I own GameStop. Like if I had stock in GameStop or I got like a store, I'd be fucking.
Well, if you still have
pissed.
stock in GameStop, you might be.
Yeah. I don't even think they do the midnight launches anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Not,
they-
very sporadic.
Them niggas definitely called me for 2K. I was like, I'm
They
not,
did?
nigga.
It's sporadic.
I gotta go to work in
Oh.
the morning. Don't fucking call me.
Yeah, I'm an adult now.
Yeah, I'm an
I
adult,
don't
nigga.
do. I can't remember the last time I did a midnight release.
Oh yeah.
I'm mad I did midnight releases in fucking retrospect. I'm like, what
Yeah,
nigga? What
man.
you ain't had nothing else to do with your life?
No, I
The
didn't.
answer is no. I did not. I'm gonna line up at 9:00 at night to stay there till midnight so I can get a game so I can play it
9
for.
o'clock. Suck my dick.
well,
I got
it depends
that
on the
like
game.
11.
See, it depends on how long you're doing midnight releases. 'Cause
Right.
For a while, it was wherever you stand in line. is where you going in.
Oh, nah, it was like, yo, you gonna get a number.
And then they started doing the number shit.
Oh, yeah.
They wasn't always doing that number shit.
Oh, okay.
They was like, nigga, you stand in line, you number 2, you number 2.
Yeah.
If you number 199, you number 199 because you was way back in the line.
You better hope you got 199 copies.
Exactly.
If
So
we don't, you should have luck, boy.
Doing midnight releases before they was giving out the numbers. You know, then they got sophisticated with it and smart. Like you can get your fucking number and you can fucking do the shit.
Yeah, but shout out to them. Shout out to Sony for stepping their shit up.
True.
A lot.
Yeah, GameStop is fucked.
It's possible.
Modern Warfare, what we at? Yeah, Modern Warfare Survival Mode will be exclusive to PS4 for a year.
A lot of people are pissed at this.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of Xbox users will be pissed at this. Yeah,
because it's cross-platform and you do that shit.
It's cross-platform.
Oh, it's cross-platform.
Yeah, so the game is cross-platform. So when it comes to
first cross-platform game ever, and you do that.
Oh yeah, it's cross. Yeah, it's
that's a dick move.
Yeah.
By the time that come out, it'll be another one.
That's dickheads for that.
And that's the other thing I was gonna say. They do Modern Warfare games as a yearly release.
Yeah.
So by the time you get content for the old game, the new game is out.
Here's the new one.
Oh, nah, we gotta fight.
Yeah.
Yo,
it's dirty. It's a dirty game out here.
Man.
That's dirt.
It's a dirty game in these streets, dog.
Wow. Fuck.
And if you're a PlayStation owner,
get a PS4, nigga.
I mean, I got one.
But it's only survival mode, right?
Yeah, it's only got one mode, but it's still.
So does it in the grand scheme? Does it really matter?
People play survival like zombies at times.
I know that, but
does it really matter in grand scheme? No, because it's a video game and the world is on fire. But I can understand being upset that I paid $60 for an experience and I don't get the full experience because you want to give them an exclusive content.
Compared to the online multiplayer mode, is this really like the next biggest mode that there is?
Play Call of Duty like this.
Aside from so there's campaign, there's the online mode, and there's survival mode, and probably another mode that I probably don't play. Now, is this the biggest draw in?
I don't know if the mode is the idea or just the concept of it.
Yeah.
It might even have nothing. It might have less to do with the mode and the fact
doesn't make sense that Xbox users are upset. Basically,
yeah,
to a certain extent.
Y'all can still play these other modes. It's just this one.
Yeah, but that's like if you bought Black Ops and didn't have zombies for like a year. That's how it is. That's how people are seeing this shit.
You right?
Yeah. So
right.
Like what the fuck? Like really?
And then the games come out every year. So people are worried that maybe by the time the year is up, they might not even be like supporting it anymore. Yeah. So you might miss all the shit. They might not even do anything for it anymore because like, what's the point? This new shit is out.
Yeah.
So then it's like, so basically you miss on a whole part of the game that's in the game because you get it. So it's like they're sectioning off something that you purposely can't get, all for the fact that you happen to have a console. And it's not like it was like a paid thing. Like, oh, if you pay money, then you get access to it, and everyone can get access to it. It's just like you just don't get it because sucks to be you. Your mom brought the wrong thing, nigga.
I know, right?
That's it. So I understand people being upset. I don't play Call of Duty, so I don't give a fuck. But I understand people being upset. Damn. And this is where it starts, because then if they do it with this, then who knows what the next game's gonna section off that you might not get. For
they kind of do that now when it comes to certain shit. It was oh, they got a release date for certain shit. Like, oh, this DLC don't come out to this date. It makes you it makes you revisit the game, so they get that, I guess, that uptick in like plays and shit like that.
But it used to be like a 3-month window.
Yeah. To be fair, PlayStation has been doing this, but not to this effect. Like they did that with Arkham, like Batman Arkham, the first one. You could play with the Joker on the PlayStation one, but not on the Xbox one.
Oh yeah. But that's like a skin.
Dog.
Yeah,
and even then, that's just a skin, not like a whole mode.
Dog, you gotta see me.
But he still fights like the Joker. It's not like it's just a skin on him. It's like a whole different, and he's commentating and shit like that. Fair. Like it's a whole different version.
Yo, stop playing with me, yo.
Yeah.
But it's still a character model versus like a whole mode in the game that you couldn't play.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but they lightly did it.
No. Yeah. Stop fucking playing with me, yo. Like, I bought this game. Stop all this money grab shit. Stop all this, incentive shit. Just give me my game.
Well, blame PlayStation. It's their fault.
Yeah.
Where has the world gone, man? This is bullshit.
That's what I was telling you about.
Capitalism, nigga.
I know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was like when Mass Effect came out for PlayStation. For some reason, PlayStation was getting some of the content before Xbox. And I was like, damn, but it started on Xbox. What the fuck happened? I don't know.
What, Mass Effect 2?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Dirty fucking game.
I didn't have a PlayStation then, so I just probably wasn't paying attention.
PlayStation get mad shit early, like the access early, then it just flushes out to the Xbox later. 2 weeks access.
I mean, Xbox. Well, to be fair, it goes both ways because Xbox does that shit too.
Yeah, you do.
Because what was it like? One of the Tomb Raiders Xbox got first for like a whole year before it came to PlayStation. Yeah. Like one of the more recent ones. So they do the same shit too.
But he got Uncharted, so I don't even think that was a loss.
Look, I'm just saying that.
I know. I don't know.
You might be right.
Grind business. I don't know.
Fuck that.
Money is king, nigga. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to get this money, dog.
Yeah.
So let's see. Jeffrey Wright is in talks to play Commissioner Gordon, and I'm with that.
Yeah, I fucks with it. He's a good actor,
right?
Yeah.
Now, this other shit.
Oh.
Jonah Hill wants $10 million to play a Gotham villain, and Robert Pattinson is making less than $5 million now. I don't know if that makes sense.
Kind of, and not really.
It does, but it don't, because you can't have the namesake playing Bruce Wayne but making less than like.
Why?
That has happened before.
It has happened. It probably has happened
sense.
before, but it makes sense. But like, are we going there for the villain?
No.
Outside of which characters they're playing, and we're just generally talking about those two people as actors and box office draws. Jonah Hill is a bigger star than Robert Pattinson. Period.
Yeah.
Facts. Point blank. Period. Jonah Star is a bigger hill than Robert Pattinson.
Correct.
So obviously he would demand more money than Robert Pattinson would demand, regardless of what character they're playing. We're just talking about them as a actor and what they
just
demand.
draws.
Yeah. So that makes sense. $10 million. I don't know, nigga. Life actors make a lot of money. That does seem like a lot of money.
But I heard some about Riddler.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be Riddler or Penguin.
I would rather Penguin than Riddler.
He's not quite as fat anymore. I don't even think he's fat anymore, actually. So
people get fat because of roles. People get buff because of roles.
I don't know. I don't know if slim down. I don't think he'll want to get fat again. I'm just talking about in general.
$10 million, nigga, feed me. Fuck you talking about?
I'm just telling you.
What are the closest Shake Shack?
I'm just telling
Popeyes?
you. He might not want to get fat again for $10 million. Maybe he might not want to do it.
Listen to what you just said.
I know what I said.
You might not want to get fat again. So you already was fat. You know how it feels for $10 million.
Yes.
What do you know what I do for $10 million, nigga?
Do you know it's not necessarily the easiest thing to lose a lot of weight.
You did it once, you could do it again.
But maybe you don't want to go through that. And that's my point. And that's tangential. And they could get a nigga fat suit, so he don't really have to get fat. But I'm just saying,
you gotta embody this character, nigga. Get fat.
He can embody it in the fat suit. But I'm just saying he might not want to get fat again for that role. So maybe he wants to do joke, or maybe he doesn't want to be typecast that way.
10 mil feed me, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Okay, look, nigga. I'm just saying. I don't know that nigga life. He might do it. He might not. I just threw it out there. Maybe
breathing mad hard between takes.
I mean, you don't have to.
I feel like my chest won't expand the way I needed to, and then I'll be mad tired, so I just...
You know what I didn't get?
Be sleep while I walk.
I hate this nigga.
Yo, you remember Mick from Rocky?
Mick for Rocky?
Yeah. The one of that,
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot he was the Penguin.
He was the Penguin?
Yeah.
Oh, and Adam West joint?
Oh.
I forgot.
Oh, shit.
That was Dane DeVito. I was like, okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
You're killing them bats.
Wow, that's crazy.
The Wrecking Machine.
Did he have on a fat suit?
No.
Did he?
I don't think
He's kind of hunched over, though.
I don't know I just think it was a different time, nigga. I was ignoring it. I'm just gonna move past it.
All right, so Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon. I'm with Jonah Hill. 10 mil for the Penguin or Riddler.
It does seem like a lot of money.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money for
nigga.
But
and then it's like,
why that number?
Maybe that's what he asked for.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his going rate.
This is my.
I don't know how much. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how much he makes for movies. Maybe that's his going rate.
Completely separating this from the Christian Bale Batmans. I want to know how much. Like, how much did Christian Bale get paid? How much did Heath Ledger get paid? How much did what's my man that played Bane? How much did he get paid?
Oh, Tom Hardy?
Yeah, how much did Tom Hardy get paid?
The thing is, all those actors you're naming, I feel like are bigger stars than Robert Pattinson is. Honestly,
but are they bigger than Jonah Hill though? Do they deserve more? Like, if he's getting 10 mil, they had to, like, realistically, if we're thinking about acting power, star power, box office draw, they had to get a much more substantial amount than 10 mil.
And it's possible.
But what if they didn't, though? can we use that metric of like, yo, you don't deserve because you ain't gonna outdo Heath. You're not gonna outdo Tom.
Get better.
You might outdo Christian, maybe on a good day.
It's also, I don't know, different times, different. I mean, there's a lot of factors.
You're right.
To that, different times depends on what the budget for the film is. Most of those movies came out before the whole superhero craze as the way it is now.
Not Batman.
Which one?
Not Christian Bale Batman. Like the first one maybe. Like the second one.
First one came in like
the second one was just on the cusp.
Yeah. First one came out like 08. Yeah, but Iron Man only came out in 08.
Yeah.
So like in 08, like so or 09.
I'm talking about Dark Knight Rises. Like that was on the cusp of like a craze of like shit. Like, you know.
Even in, I don't even think it was peak. When it didn't really reach peak until 2012. I think when the first Avengers came out, that's when we knew it was like a thing.
I mean, people was hyped for
people were excited for the films, yes, but I think there's a difference between like, okay, we're excited for films and all right, this is just our life now. We're getting superhero films. There's a difference.
All right. Let's see. U.S. military issues a warning about potential shootings during Joker movie. Fucking Hesh.
I told you.
Fucking.
This white niggas is crazy.
Do you think that will happen?
I hope not.
I feel like they're
unfairly
judging this though.
If I'm being honest, I don't think anything like that crazy is going to happen.
Because you know, I'd be pissed if I died during a good movie. Like I didn't get to see this shit.
Only because the movie's good? You be mad you died? You wouldn't be mad that you died?
I keep hearing like, yo, the last 15 minutes is the best fucking piece of
cinematic
I've seen in a while. Like, oh, this movie's an instant classic. Bravo, encore. Like, nigga, how you gonna shoot me in Act 3?
Well, man. I don't think the nigga waited to the end of the movie to shoot people.
Nah, he let that yapper off like credits, like beginning of shit.
That's not funny.
It's not. It's not.
It's that. But we crazy.
That's my fucking point. He trying to sit here and act like we just be wilding and then he'll do some shit like this.
Listen.
For y'all listening, this nigga had a bad score the whole fucking 59 episodes.
No, it's not that. It's like I'm trying to take this podcast to the next level and I'm trying to be somewhat censored, but it's like,
do you know what the fuck you just did?
I'm sitting between two cancers. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Not catch it? What the fuck I'm supposed to do?
When did I say this whole episode that was anything remotely like that?
Nigga, I'm not talking about this episode. Shall we revisit the first 58? Shall we comb through them bitches? And that's just you. This nigga here. Like, what? Do we want to do this?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, later. Okay. Wait till the end of the fucking year. I'll come through all them bitches.
How about no? Let's not do that.
Oh, so you don't want the unedited Hesh out here?
No. Please no.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Stop. No, you be acting like it's us, but you be doing shit too.
Cause I know you know better.
You know better.
Like I said, it don't fucking matter if y'all two niggas don't fucking adhere to this shit. So why the fuck am I gonna be the only one out? I want to have some fun. I want to have some maggots fly.
I want some fun.
Shit. Nah, I want to say some wild shit.
But I be trying to
handicap girl I fucked. I want to say something wild. Listen, it's already on record. He said it, all right?
I be trying.
You don't be trying that hard.
I do. That's the fucked up part.
The maggots be flying.
They don't. Not like it used to.
No, okay. How you got that?
Yeah.
All right.
I had a slip up like a few weeks ago. But after that, I haven't said it since.
Okay.
I haven't.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can do better. Yes.
But who knows how many more episodes we got to go?
A lot. It should be funny sometimes, and then it should just be.
That shit do be funny. I be trying.
Should be funny.
It's like
it should do be funny. I thought that was funny.
It was funny.
Nah,
but
it would be funny
up.
if I look back at it. You just hit him with the designer. Oh my bad.
Timmy 10.
He been
What?
waiting for
Because conceptually, if you listen to that song,
Yeah.
and you link it
Yeah.
to what he's talking about,
Kill everybody walking.
No, don't do that.
Oh, that's still in the furnace, but with the beach. The wallet for wallet. Kill everybody walking. That's still in the furnace.
Akuna Matata.
that's like my favorite designer song. I swear to God, that shit, I don't know.
Shit.
When I first heard that shit, I was like, oh.
I replayed this shit like 8 times.
And I'm talking like the double XL freestyle
shit?
version. Yeah, not even the song he's trying to make. Just the
Yeah.
fucking that shit. Just
Kill everybody walking.
like, oh, shit.
With the beat. Beat, wallet for wallet. I don't know what the fuck he said.
I lost my wallet.
I thought that nigga said, watching the BT.
Watching the beat.
Sound like Hesh was about to say, a weema wet.
Woman in the water. A weem away in the water. A number in the water.
Wallet for wallet.
I come from Wakanda.
Nigga, why you wallet for wallet?
I'm from Wakanda. Fuck the bitch named Wanda.
Kill everybody walking. Fucking the bitch named Wanda. Fucking the BT. With the rub, the BGD. Wishing for wishes. Kill everybody walking.
People wishing for a burner.
Tell me what the fuck he said.
I don't
You know
know.
that it's on the finest for bitch on BT.
What's the BT?
My bitch on BT.
Wallet for wallet.
Wallet for wallet.
Everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest. Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burner. To kill everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest for bitch on BT. How you walking, she fucking the BT. Wallet for wallet. Kill everybody walking. Know that it's on the finest.
That song's in the furnace?
It's not even a fucking freestyle either.
It's not.
There's no rapping in that, but go ahead.
Practice the fuck out of that.
Yeah, go off.
But go off, Tim.
But don't let off in the fucking theater.
Yeah,
don't kill.
So this shit's called Timmy Turner, right?
What, this episode?
Yeah, this episode Timmy Turner, right?
It can be.
Fuck it, with it.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, don't shoot people in the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't.
Don't shoot people, period.
God damn, we was doing so good, yo. Well, we're doing so high.
So
I don't know if we ever do so good, but we do high.
Now I gotta watch every white man with a naked eye, like, I'm like watching you.
I told you I'm not going opening day. Even though if I'm being honest, I really don't think anything's gonna happen.
No, I don't think.
But the idea is just there now, and I'm like,
Oh, it's gonna be mad police there.
yeah, now.
Yeah, but how many theaters do, like, that's a lot of theaters to cover.
True, so it's not gonna be every theater.
Like, you don't know what time they're gonna start the shooting. Like, oh, y'all went to the 6:50 viewing. I ain't planning on shooting until 9:30.
I mean, yeah, I don't even think they'll be in it. Maybe they'll just have a enhanced police presence.
Well, the one where I'm going at, I know they have police.
Oh yeah, there's always police there. I went there like 2 weeks ago and they had pulled some nigga over in the parking lot. I was like, why?
Suspicious.
I'm not gonna let niggas know where I'm gonna be at.
Yeah.
So just in case y'all want to shoot up some shit because y'all angry or something. No.
My mom didn't cook dinner.
Full circle.
I said over easy.
Full fucking circle.
It is a cycle.
Timmy Turner. People wishing for a burner. Kill everybody walking.
Just out of order,
You know that
officer.
it's on the finest for bitch on BT. How you walking, she fucking
Just
the
like a
BT. Wallet
like a
for wallet.
child. I had to.
Kill everybody walking. You know that it's on
you
the
played it.
finest. Timmy Turner. People wishing for a burner. To kill everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest.
Watching the BT.
How you walking, she fucking the BT.
Wallet for wallets.
Kill everybody walking.
Wallet for wallet.
If you can tell you what the yeah, I'm gonna look on Genius for that shit. Like, what the fuck was he saying in this?
Watch it be like, so I was walking down the street and I brought some cheesesteaks. Like, watch it be something like some like non.
And the Genius got it. They the fucking man. Double XL freshman freestyle designer. I need the lyric breakdown. What's the lyrics, man? Okay, so Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burner to kill everybody walking. You know it's still in the furnace. Fine bitch on BET. Howdy, why weren't you fucking on BET? Wildin' for wallets to kill it. Wait, is it? Kill everybody walking. No, they're still in the ferns. Okay, so fine bitch on BET. Hottie, why aren't you fucking on BET wilding for wallets? That's what I told you. I heard what I heard, nigga. I knew I heard BET, and I knew I heard wilding for wallets. So, Ghost Rider. Marvel.
More death.
Marvel's Ghost Rider.
Hell flames.
Nigga sold in the furnace. Perfect. Marvel's Ghost Rider Hulu series is dead. So they decided not to go along with this. Unknown reasons. Maybe they thought maybe it's either Marvel bought the rights back or they just didn't see it.
Well, Marvel owns Hulu, so it doesn't even matter.
It was difference of directions.
Creative differences.
Yeah, creative differences.
Just like Swamp Thing.
Cool. I'm with it.
Yeah, it sucks. I like the actor that they got to play the character because he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Playing the character, even though this wasn't going to be connected to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. It was just him reprising the role in the new universe. So that sucks that it's not going forward, but there's Disney Plus, so there's a chance that we'll get a Ghost Rider thing. It might not be him playing that character or that version of it. But I'm sure or maybe we'll get a movie or something.
Ghost Rider is pretty much rated R, right?
I would, yes.
Yeah.
He can be.
Much. Yeah, he can
It's
be.
a nigga who like burns niggas' souls. So.
Right. He goes on a fucking motorcycle with a chain.
Yeah.
On fucking hellfire.
Yeah. Motorcycle.
So let's see. So in the coup de grace, Spider-Man is back in the motherfucking MCU, bitch.
Guess who's back?
So Sony was like, "Yeah, I just played. I just played, baby." Yo, it was dead ass.
Like Martin.
Yo, you ever break up with your girl and she not talking to you?
Yeah.
Like, yo, hey, yo, bitch, stop playing with me, yo.
Yeah.
And she just come home like, "Hi, daddy."
Yo,
like,
Sony was dead ass Martin. Like, step.
Yeah. You what? You want, babe? Damn.
Alright, but to be
I
fair,
gotta make that meme.
they did make sure to state that it was only for one film.
Yeah, it is.
So we don't know what.
But for the time being, we get our third Spider-Man film, and we get to close it how we want to close it. Even if it's for a film, we finally get closure. Closure is very important when it comes to Marvel. When it comes to the MCU, closure is very important. So if we only have Spider-Man for this one movie, we get our Spider-Man 3. We saw what happened at the end of Spider-Man 2. So we get to end the shit how we want to end the shit. I just hope they didn't burn the scripts before. Like, it was like, oh, just wipe the whole hard drive. It was like, no, we needed that. It's back now.
Yeah, it still concerns me about the future of the MCU.
How?
In terms, because he's
Spider-Man?
Yeah, because if he's only coming back for one, because they made sure to say only coming back for a third Spider-Man film. They didn't say anything about his appearances in other Marvel properties.
How dare you doubt Marvel?
I think they said that.
I only saw them talking about the one film. I didn't see anyone say anything about his appearances in other Marvel films. So if
how dare you?
I'm just telling you for when the shit I seen. Did they say that he's gonna show up in other movies and shit?
I seen something like that.
If he does, then fine. I'm cool with it. If he doesn't, and it's only for that one film, that still leaves the big ass Tony Stark hole where he was supposed to fill the void. But if he's only doing his one film, how does he do that? If he's only in that one film,
I don't know.
That is the thing.
That's the thing, man. Who knows?
Yeah, if it's just for that one film, I mean that's cool. But it's like, what about everything else?
Why are they saying for 2 more films?
So is he coming back for more?
See, one news thing says for 2 more films. But I've seen one.
I only saw the thing was for one.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, okay, it's interesting that they made a point to say one film. I was like, okay, so they made sure to tell you that's only for one film.
This is one of the things where you see who's the most credible.
Yeah.
I mean, but
so that's information we'll have to get going forward.
Yeah.
We're not even looking that far into the future. We're just happy that we have Spider-Man.
No, yeah, I'm definitely, don't get me wrong, I'm glad he's back. And obviously I want to see the film, and obviously I want to see how the fuck they fixed whatever the fuck they did in that last movie.
I mean,
just the other shit is also,
if it is for 1, 2, 10 more movies, right? If it is for one movie, they'll close it the way they should. The way they should. If it's for 2 more movies, they'll line this one up, the third one, and then they'll close it out the fourth, the best way they know how. Either way, cool.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm cool with it.
They'll do what they gotta do. Let me check. Any other topics we got?
Not that I know of.
Vin Diesel and The Rock, they pieced it up.
Oh shit!
So now it's no more cutting away scene. They might be, they want to reboot the whole franchise and just just have everyone on one accord. So shout out to The Rock and Vin Diesel. There's a new Pokemon series coming out, and this is the first one with 2 protagonists, and they're gonna be visiting all the regions from Kanto to the Galar region. So it seems to be they're gonna encompass all the Pokemon, that they're going through all the regions again. Yeah. It's supposed to air in Japan in November 15th. You worse than Bobby. See how am I supposed to?
All right. So what I did was say something from a video game. That's how he says it.
Japan.
Yeah. That's how he says it.
But do we
Street Fighter.
But do we know from?
He says Japan when you check Street Fighter.
USA.
Exactly.
USSR.
Yeah,
see, that's all I was saying.
Island.
But we didn't know that until you said this shit. Until you referenced something.
I thought people would have gotten that.
Maybe, I don't know. But Pokemon 2 protagonists. I don't know how they're gonna do this shit.
Easy. It's gonna be 2 niggas walking together.
No, it's 2 protagonists. So before it was Misty, Brock, but they weren't like protagonists. They were just like the just tag along. They were just like sub characters.
Yeah,
these are like 2 main characters in one show. I want to know how this is gonna go. So Ash has Pikachu.
Yeah,
and the boy's name is in Japan. His name is Go, and his starter Pokemon is Score Bunny.
What?
So the new
the rabbit nigga.
The rabbit, yeah.
Rabbit.
So I don't know how this is gonna work, but
Ash is gonna teach him how to lose every fucking tournament you in except for the last one.
I mean, maybe this might involve more double battles. I don't know, because they rarely do that in Pokemon.
Nah, one nigga's gonna be doing gym battles, the other nigga's gonna be like doing like the Pokemon beauty pageant shit.
No, that's no, because it specifically says don't do that to him. So it specifically says that he wants to catch all the Pokemon. So it's similar to what Ash's goal is. Ash wants to be a Pokemon champion. He wants to catch all the Pokemon.
See, there you go. So he'll be catching and he'll be fighting.
But wow, I thought it was something wild.
No,
right
I know exactly what it was.
Ren and Steppy?
This 2 boys on the road. I love you, Mr. Jefferson. I love you too, Cartman. Yeah.
Speaking of that, you seen in My Hero Academia they got Michael Jackson and that shit?
No.
Yeah.
They got somebody who looks like Michael Jackson.
My Hero?
Yeah, he got a hat and everything.
I'm trying to say that shit off mic.
Yeah, but it's okay if I say it off mic. It's better that way, right?
No, they can still hear you.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No, that nigga try to say, they on the Old Town Road.
all right.
Why you had to say it?
They could have heard you.
I don't think they heard me the first time.
Turn the volume all the way up. Stop, Bobby. Cut the shit. Oh, fuck. Full circle. So, let me check this shit. Make sure I'm not missing anything, because shit always happens.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. My Hero or
It's My Hero.
Demon Slayer?
It's My Hero.
Because Demon Slayer, they got Michael Jackson.
It's My Hero.
Oh. Because Demon Slayer, they got Michael Jackson, nigga.
Everybody got
With
Michael
the white
Jackson.
hat. No, that's what I'm saying. Because I didn't see the My Hero nigga, but I definitely seen the Demon Slayer dude. He definitely looks like Michael Jackson.
Now this is like a trailer.
Oh, and they're doing a Demon Slayer movie.
My Jackson.
I don't got shit else.
Wake up, Jackson.
Me.
Or
just Michael.
I'm gonna scroll right past that because I got some obscene comments. I'm not gonna say. Rest in peace to Alfonso Ribeiro.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
but you see how you don't care about our fucking legends until they die?
What you talking about? I always talk about Alphonse.
Damn. That's fucked up. This eagle just swooped up a fox. How your picks, man?
What happened to Alfonso?
Nothing. I just wanted to say that to see y'all reaction.
I didn't even have a reaction.
I know your soul is dead. Oh shit, that's fucked up. So a fox grabbed a rabbit and the eagle grabbed the fox. So he got a 2-for-1 meal.
Yeah, Michael Jackson ass nigga.
Yeah.
That's Demon Slayer.
Oh, it is?
Yes, Demon
Yeah, it's not
Slayer.
my 100. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's Demon Slayer.
Why somebody tell me this?
No, that's not My Hero. That's Demon Slayer.
Take it for a ride. That's fucked up. But picks, man. What we got for picks, man? Hesh, what you got?
I don't even know. Superstore. It's a comedy. It's on Hulu. I mean, I think it's like an ABC comedy, but the episodes are on Hulu. It's like Office, but they work in like a superstore, like a Walmart type of shit, and it's like a workplace shenanigans shit. It's pretty funny. I was watching it earlier today because I had nothing else to do. That, or if you're into like super sad shit, you can watch This Is Us.
Oh yeah, man. I don't feel like crying by myself. I'm gonna watch that with somebody.
Yeah.
Bobby, what's your pick?
Or you could just not cry at it.
It's kind of impossible not to cry at that shit.
I watch it all the time and never cry.
Yeah. Maybe it's me. I be getting emotional.
All right, Carl Thomas.
Yeah. Yo, that bitch did Carl Thomas dirty.
Oh, definitely.
How you gonna fuck me then go back home? Straight up Donna shit.
Oh, he's Aquaman? And he was in the rain.
He's in the rain too. Dude. Fire and water. Fire water.
Oh, shit.
Bobby, what's your pick?
Marion.
What's that?
On Netflix. It's a TV series. It's made by French people, but it's dubbed in English.
English.
Yeah, so it's
what's the name of that show?
It's like the Blair Witch, but you actually see the witch.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she got like big bug eyes, and she that shit kind of hot. It reminded me of Evil Dead in a way.
Yeah. I didn't have a pick until you actually said some shit about Netflix. Shut the fuck up. I was watching this shit called was it Explained? Yeah, Explained. And it's on Netflix, and it just explains a bunch of wild shit. And then they explain some shit about like your brain. They got a bunch of episodes about your brain. Hesh, you should watch it. So it just tell you what like the synonym like it's synonymous with your brain. Like, oh, what dreams are. And the episodes are only like 20 minutes.
I don't have dreams.
You have nightmares?
No, it's just blackness.
All right, so my pick is Explained, and
I'm lying.
Listen to my other podcast, please. Domino Effect Podcast. I'm gonna start doing episodes for that shit again. I've been real lazy and just working on this shit. So I'm gonna start doing shit for that again.
Whole lot of nigga shit.
Not going nowhere. But that's about it. Anything else, fellas?
Nope.
Yes, you good?
I mean, define good.
Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, I'm fine, nigga. Damn. I can't joke.
People wishing for a burner. The key lay while he walking. You know that it's on the vine. It's for bitch with BT. How they want you buying no BT. Riding for Wallet. Key lay while he walking.
Wallet for Wallet. Why aren't you fucking on BT?
Why aren't you fucking on BT?
People wishing for a burner. The key lay while he walking. You know that it's on the furnace.
I bet your BT.
How you want you fucking the BT. Wallet for Wallet. Key lay while he walking. Know that it's on the furnace.
All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out here.